Okay, so this is 0 people watching. So okay. You're about to be a broadcast on YouTube.
Why is it not showing me? Come
Is it pause? Yeah,
there we are. Okay, you guys. Can you guys see me? How is the connection?
I mean, it's kind of. It's a little bit delayed. 20-second delay.
Hey everyone. So this is not my hubby, but this is our son Eli. Thank you. Thank you guys. This is my son Eli. Eli, how old are you?
Look at the chat. Hold on.
Yeah, baby.
I'm 8 years old.
Tell him how old you are, Bobo.
8.
He's 8. What grade are you in?
I'm about to be in 3rd.
He's about to be in 3rd grade.
Second. I'll say I'm 2nd. So yeah, it's like a good 20-second delay. 21-second delay. 22.
Yes,
delay.
he's a little shy, you guys.
Yeah, it's blurry for her to.
See, this should be what everybody else sees.
No, it's this.
Give me a favor, baby. Give me a favor over there, baby, and go turn that light out. Go hit that switch over there, man.
Okay. And
maybe if we turn the over here, love. Hey, babe. These switches right here for the living room. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's see if that helps the lighting.
It looks like it would. Yeah, it does. It does. It helps in heaven. But still, it looks like in heaven. Okay. I'm back.
As you guys can see, I'm not a lighting person and I'm not a computer person, but we're going to get it done. I can promise you. We will get it done. Babe, go turn that light back on.
Okay.
So yeah, Eli is super shy, but once you get to know him, he will talk. He has wanted to do his own live stream. He's wanted to create his own YouTube channel. So maybe if we get him used to being on here, maybe one day he can start his own. You don't want to be caught on YouTube digging your nose.
How's this working?
Thank you guys. Okay, you guys.
There's already 28.
My day is always super busy with 6 kids. You guys can imagine, just tending to the kids, cooking, cleaning, doing all that jazz. But I have been trying to design merchandise as well. And I've been trying to figure out how to do this video chat. That way you guys could video chat with me. Hey, Matt.
Mom.
So what's your favorite subject? Are you guys asking, Stephanie, are you asking Eli what his favorite subject is in school?
So far it's math. I really like math for some reason. I'm good at math.
He's super good at math.
Yeah, I'm super good.
He is he's going to 3rd grade, but in 2nd grade, he was taking
division time.
He was taking advanced math. It was just him and one other little boy in his class that was taking advanced math. So he was taking advanced math and advanced English in 2nd grade.
2nd grade.
Just him and one other little guy.
I mean, the other guy said he is smarter than me, but
the other guy said he was smarter than Eli, but that's okay though. Okay, you guys, so this is what we're going to have to attempt to do. The only way I can truly test the live chats is to actually do it. I did try to do it today and do it privately, and we just had an issue with the audio. So we're going to attempt to do it.
Yeah, you look like my dad. Look, Mom, look at the chat. He looks like it.
Hey, sweetie, he looks like he is his dad's twin. If you get a picture of Sean, and a picture of Eli, Sean when he was little, of course, and you put them side by side, you literally cannot tell.
It's hard.
Who is who. Even Eli can't tell sometimes. Okay, Eli, this question is for you, Bo.
Even though I've never seen a picture with Dad. Might. I don't know.
Are you staying away from the girls?
Might.
He had a little girlfriend in school. What was her name? Do you want to say her name on here?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to say her name on here, but he had a little girl that he was pretty fond of. She was a cutie, so.
I don't even know which one you're talking about. I wanted pre-K and second K. Yeah.
No, Amy, we just started, girl. We just started.
Hold up.
If you can do math, yeah.
Yeah. But also, my brother, he was doing football. The girl that
Be careful, baby, because if you shake the table, it's going to shake it on their end.
the girl that we're talking about right now, she was what's it called? She was one of the. I don't know. I can't.
She was a cheerleader?
Yeah, cheerleader.
Yeah, the girl that he liked was a cheerleader for their little football team.
And I'm doing football right now.
Yeah, and he's doing football. He starts football. He's starting football on the 8th.
Starting football on the 8th. Good question, because I am 8.
Look at that question.
Yeah, I do play Fortnite. Pretty good. I play on mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, he plays on a mouse and a keyboard. Now his brother plays
on PlayStation
with the controller.
Yeah,
but he plays with a mouse and a keyboard. But yeah, they like Fortnite. They live, breathe, eat, and sleep Fortnite pretty much.
I'll stay up to play Fortnite because I pretty much never get to.
Thank you, Randy.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. So this is what we're going to attempt to do. Oh, the reason the hubby's not here yet is because our daughter decided she wanted to try to stay up late. So he is trying to get her asleep. And as soon as he gets done doing that, he is going to join us. So he will be here soon, as soon as he can get here. He is 8 years old, Connie.
Okay, hold up.
Be careful with this, baby.
We could play Fortnite together. We can add them on Epic Friends, and we can play together.
Amy.
If they got a mic. I mean, we still can play together if they don't.
They can add your son on Epic Friends, and they can still play together, even though he has an Xbox.
Yeah, we can. If he got a mic, then it's.
If he got a mic, they'll be able to communicate. If not, they'll be able to play, but they won't be able to communicate.
I mean, they can hear me, but they couldn't hear. They can't. I can't hear them.
Yeah, Amy. So you just have to get me his What would they need?
What?
Screen name? You'll need his screen name for that?
Kind of.
Yeah, they'll need his screen name. Okay, Joanna has this question. Okay, I'll let him know as soon as he gets back from his dad's mic. Yeah, Amy, let him know, and then we can get him on there.
My name is Renegade_Chaser.
Okay, so here's a question.
It shows Bass Boys too when you friend them.
Here's a question for you. Joanna Lowry says, "Do you like Mom being on YouTube?"
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to them.
Well, hello.
I've heard them telling like their friends on YouTube. I mean, on the games, like that my mom's a YouTuber, and one of the friends was like, "No, she's not. She only at the time I had like 5,000 subs. I was like, she's only got 5,000 subs. She's not a YouTuber." And I'm like, "I'm a YouTuber. What are you talking about?"
There are people with 3,000 subs started 2 years ago.
So,
do you like Pokemon? No, I don't like Pokemon.
I liked Pokemon. Now, when Pokemon...
Yeah, I do play Creative Destruction.
Don't yell, baby, because your sister's trying to go to sleep.
I do play...
He does play Creative Destruction. And
I haven't played it in a while, too.
He hasn't played in a while.
But I'm pretty good at it.
See, now y'all done got him used to the camera. So he gonna keep talking. Okay, so... when Pokemon first come out, where you could like go around town and capture the creatures or whatever.
That's the time where I liked it. Then it changed.
We would go right around just to play. we would hop in my car, me and the kids, and we would go play. We would have like a few devices playing on them.
We'll play for like 4 hours too. I love that game when it was like that.
Yeah.
Then when it ended like that, I didn't play no more. Yeah, I like Pokemon a lot.
Look what Shannon said. Eli, your mom is awesome. Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you. He's just like his mom, or more like my dad.
Hello, Julie. He is like me, and he's like his dad. They're identical.
Do you play any sports? Yeah, I kind of play basketball outside. I'm about to start playing football.
He starts football on the 8th. This will be his first year playing football. His brother has played football twice. So this will be his first time playing, but we're excited.
Yeah,
we're excited about it because this will be his first year.
And I like tackling people.
And he likes tackling people.
Pretty fun.
Yes, he is. I told you guys that he's only shy until he gets like used to it, and then he'll talk. Okay, you guys. So this is what I need you to do. We're going to attempt to do this. We're going to attempt.
Like and subscribe. That's what you need them to do.
You need to like and subscribe. That's what you guys said. Hey, Nikki. Look at this. How do you feel about school starting soon?
I mean, when it first starts, I feel super excited. Then, like the 4th day, I don't get that excited no more because I'm pretty used to it.
Yeah, when it first starts, we're all super excited. My 4-year-old, he will start this year. Last year, Bobby started. So it's super exciting at the beginning, and then I even get wore out with it. Like, I'm like, by the time summer rolls around, I'm ready for them to be home more. Hey, Nikki. Tell her hey.
Hey.
He's a who. One day when y'all come to Tennessee and stay with me. Exactly, Amy. Exactly.
You want to stay with all y'all guys, actually.
Hey, Affordable Amber. I seen your mukbang. I watched your mukbang with a pizza. I should be doing a mukbang right now because I'm hungry. Is it just you and Matt? I think so, Amy. I think it's just you and Matt. Yep. Okay, here's you a question, Eli. Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Oh, I like a lot of them. I like Ninja, Tifu, Jacksepticeye, and Beastie. I have a lot of them. Reaction Time, like Infinite List. I like my mom.
Oh, you better say me.
He
has a list of them. Phase Rug.
Phase Rug, kind of like him. I mean, I haven't watched.
My 11-year-old son really likes Phase Rug. Who else is it?
I like Phase Jarvis, Phase K, Phase Tifu. He's not in Phase now.
My 4-year-old really, really likes FGTV.
I like FGTV a little bit. I like it.
So Connie said, I just popped in for a minute. My daughter is here visiting. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much, Connie, for hopping in really quick. Okay, so hey, Abigail. Hey. All right, you guys, we're going to attempt to, gotta be careful, baby. We're going to attempt to take video chats where you can ask a question. If it works, you guys know me. If it does work, we're going to try to limit, the video chat to like maybe 2 minutes per call or like something like that.
Oh, I like that too.
Do you like Ed Bassmaster? I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, wait. Yeah, dude, Matt, didn't you send me a video of that one? I think I seen a video that you sent me.
I don't know.
My boys love H2O Delirious. Have you seen that person?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know as many YouTubers as he does.
James Charles. I watch him. I watch James Charles.
Thank you, Randy. James Charles.
Yeah, I like.
He actually. Why are you watching James Charles? He's doing makeup.
I don't know what to do. I'll give James Charles this one with a ghost. It's actually super funny.
One with a ghost or something.
It's not really a ghost. It's a green screen with a person inside of a green screen costume acting like a ghost. It's funny.
Look, they say your mom is so sweet. So are you. Thank you. Hold on, look. Hold on. Go turn that shirt around, babe.
I don't want to.
It's the right. No, go turn it around.
I don't want to. It's weird.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on.
Hold on.
I got another kid trying to pop in, and he got himself dressed. So hold on. Come here. Let's go turn it around. Dad, turn it around if you want it.
Okay, wait.
No, I know it looks cool that way, but it looks cooler the right way. Come here. Arms up. Up in the club. Just woke up.
You didn't need to do that, Mom.
I didn't need to do I didn't need to fix your shirt?
No.
Okay, let's fix your hair a little bit. Hold on. Look at mommy. Tell me, baby, these people on YouTube can be ruthless. All right, Bobby, walk around this way. All right, so come here and you can sit. All right, so Bobby wants to join us. Here, let's watch these cords because mommy's got everything plugged up. All right, you guys. So this is what we're going to attempt to do. We're going to attempt to do the live stream. You don't want me messing with your hair? Okay. We are doing the live stream. We're going to attempt to take video chat calls. This is the only way I can figure out how to do it. Is you guys have to post your email. I will send you a link to invite you to the chat. I can only do one at a time. So I do have an email already, and I'm going to send out this email. While I'm doing this, you guys can post your emails if you would like for me to invite you to the chat.
Okay, so yeah, we're so are we? Okay, but then has
Watch back, baby.
donated yet? Dang. Somebody done
You can do that. Hold on.
Can somebody?
I don't know.
$5 is enough.
Everybody's saying, hey, Bobby.
How do you know? He's just looking at a paper.
I had someone already send this, so.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's not how you sit on cell. Yeah.
Yeah, sit down so you don't fall, baby. I just sent an email.
To somebody.
I just sent an email. Hold on, baby. To Corey. Corey, if you are on a mobile device, you'll have to open the email. Open the email, and it will give you the option to copy that link into your Safari, and then it will take you to the chat.
No, don't.
Yeah. And while we wait for Corey, here's the thing. The audio was not working correctly earlier, so we're going to have to see how it works now. But Corey, I did send you an email. Go check the email and see if click the link, put the code,
Oh no.
Hey, can someone do something with this person right here? Amy, I'm gonna need you to get this person out.
I'm gonna crash your sunset. I feel like that's just a joke.
I don't joke concerning y'all. Oh, babe, are you okay?
Stop running.
Calm down. So, Corey, check your email.
Sunset. That's funny. I'm gonna crush your sunset.
Thank you.
Both of them. You said both of them.
Hey, hold on, baby. Sit right here for a second, and we'll get you a chair to sit over here so we don't. Because if you unplug this, baby, if you unplug this, my love, it's gonna bring everything crashing down on us. And so I am going to be doing my FBI investigation skills because guarantee you, Morris 7EH1, I can find you because I have like mad investigation skills. I can find you and I will turn you over to the FBI or whoever I need to. Okay, so we have Corey coming in. Hold on, you guys.
Did it work?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Corey?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I cannot hear you. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, I cannot
hear you. Hold on. Let's see. Sit right here, baby. Sit right here.
I cannot hear you.
Hold on. Let's see. Sit right here, baby. Sit right here.
That sounds kind of weird. Then if you can, yeah.
Sit right here, baby. Sit right here. Okay, sit down for a second, baby. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in a headset.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. Because it's so loud. I can still hear it, but not that loud. Is anybody going to ask questions?
What I need to know is, can you guys hear Corey? Can you guys hear Corey?
Yeah. Loading coil. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Corey.
Okay.
Hi.
Can somebody ask a question, please? Corey?
You want me to ask a question?
Can I hear
Okay, so some people can hear you and some people can't, from what I understand.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I'm telling the kids to hold on a second. Okay, Corey. Hey, thank you for calling.
Hi, thanks for taking my call.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm super excited about this.
You said mess my hell up again?
Hold on, baby.
This is going to be fun.
Hey, kiddos, I need y'all to keep it down for just a second so I can hear Miss Corey, okay?
They can't see me. Double in seconds, so.
Okay. So, I'm new at doing this, obviously.
Me too.
And I can hear myself, which is throwing me off. But, Corey, what is your question? I will answer whatever you want to ask.
Okay, my question is, when you first started doing YouTube, were you like you never seemed very shy in front of the camera? Were you shy at first? Because you never seemed like it.
I'm not a shy person, really. I've done radio before too. So I'm not really shy, but I was nervous. Even now, I still get nervous. So if you want to do it, and the only thing that's holding you back is being shy, you will get used to it. You'll still have the nerves, but all you got to do is like record yourself with your phone, watch it a few times, you'll get used to it. I think anybody could probably do YouTube, honestly. It's pretty easy. I mean, other than like the technical side of it, just filming. Like if I started out filming with my cell phone.
Hey,
hold on, baby.
Easy to get
what is it?
10,000 subscribers. Ain't easy to do that.
No, it's not, baby.
It takes over a year to get that. No, it's good.
Bobby said it's not easy to get 2,000 subscribers, which is correct. It's not easy to get a lot of subscribers, but I'm just going to do it anyways because I love it. Like even if I had no subscribers, I would still do it because I have like so much fun doing it.
I know.
And Joy said, where's Joy at? Joy said she needs not to be nervous because you're on now.
Oh shit. Oh shoot. I am too, aren't I? Dang it.
But you're doing great though. You don't look nervous at all.
Really? I'm sweating like crazy.
Look at Nugget.
We can't tell. We can't see you. We can't see that you're sweating. You look fine. And I have another, I know I for sure have one other YouTuber on here. Affordable Amber's on here.
Mama, look at Nugget.
Hold on. What? Affordable Amber, did you have nerves?
Don't play.
I'm used to talking to people and I'm like such a talker. So to me, it wasn't that hard, but I do still get nervous when I go live.
Nugget wants to know if you'll be Nugget's friend. Oh, baby, put them off.
Hold on.
Go off it. Hey, want to hear my new show?
Hold on a second. We'll do jokes in a minute, baby. Because it's kind of hard for me to hear Miss Corey. And with y'all talking, it's a lot worse. Okay, guys? Okay, Corey. So yeah, do you have a channel right now that you're doing anything with, or you're just thinking about doing something?
I was just thinking about doing something. No, I don't.
Give it a go. That's what I say.
Okay. I just moved to the South and I don't know anybody. So this is like my interaction right
Yeah,
here.
I
So
mean,
I'm kind of thinking.
and you know what? Share it on your Facebook accounts. Like that's what I started doing is I started sharing my YouTube videos on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and honestly, my family members were the only people that watched them for a while. But then other people started seeing them pop up, and then more people started watching them. So where's Affordable Amber?
That way we don't go.
Affordable Amber said, I just did what you said, though. I wrote down a small message and practice first. So, yeah, that's probably the key is just to get comfortable as you can in front of the camera. You're still going to be nervous, though, some.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous, man.
Yeah, because I'm like super shy.
And Stephanie said she loves your nail polish.
Oh, thank you, Harley
Can
Quinn.
I tell
Oh, yeah, that is cute.
the views something?
And Amy wants to know what part of the South.
What part of the South?
I just moved to South Carolina from Michigan.
South Carolina. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, from Michigan. So is that like cultural shock? Like, is that a big change?
Yes. Yes. I don't like it down here.
I would imagine. I would imagine so. Robbie Louie said, "Hey Corey, if I interrupt you, I apologize because there's a delay on my end."
No worries, girl. No worries.
Yeah, that's for everybody. If when we get on the phone, if I'm interrupting the crap out of you, it's because there's like such a delay from what I'm hearing.
Can I tell them something?
No worries.
Can I tell them something?
What do you need to tell me, baby?
Can I tell them? If you guys already watched, if you guys watched your first video, that was made in 2017, and that was when Kevin was born. So
yeah,
that was like 4 when that happened.
That's true, baby. That's true.
He was before you see.
Okay, Corey. Well, I'm going to send another email, see if we can get another person to call in and join us. Thank you so much for calling. I'm not for sure how to disconnect it, so I'm just going to let you disconnect it on your end, okay?
Okay, I'll do it on my end, then I'm going to pop back into your live, okay?
Just still Q&A.
Bye,
Yes,
Leslie.
thank you.
Thank you. Okay,
Hey, Mom.
it says leave, so
Is
that's what
this
I'm on.
Bye, Corey. Okay, so we're going to send, if you want to video chat in, just post your email and I will send you a link. You have to copy it into your Safari and it will send you into me. I'm going to take these out until I get another phone call because it's really throwing me off to hear myself. Hey, your dad wants for y'all to go do something else. Daddy said go do something else. Okay, let's see. Because, baby, when I'm on the call. Okay, Lori, I see you super chatted me. Thank you. I could talk all day too, Lori. I really could.
Mama.
Yeah, babe.
Is this still Q&A?
All right, so I'm looking for another email that I just had.
Oh, no.
All right, y'all can come back in a little bit. Let her take a couple of calls, and y'all can come back. Y'all gonna do something.
Oh, hold on, Bobby's pulling the thingy.
Bobby, get your phone. Y'all can sit in here or whatever, but y'all need to sit back and be quiet. Don't talk to your mom.
Is Kennedy even remotely close to going to sleep? Guess he didn't hear me. Okay, so Stephanie, I'm going to send you an email as soon as I find the rest of your email. Y'all go watch me in y'all's room on Bobby's phone if you want to,
Look,
or on the
y'all can
PlayStation.
come back in here in a little bit, okay? Y'all can come back in here when I'm in here.
Yeah, when
Get
Dad comes in
Kennedy
here,
to
y'all
sleep.
can come back. He's going to get Kennedy to sleep. All right.
Kennedy is fixing to come in here. Go in there and play the PlayStation.
All right, Stephanie, I seen your email, but now I cannot find it. So I'm going to scroll back to the bottom. Whoever wants to call in, post your email, and I will send you a link. Corey, you're beautiful. First off, you're beautiful. So I think you would do great on YouTube. Not that looks is everything, but I think you would do awesome. Like give it a go. That's what I have to say. There is enough space on YouTube for everyone that wants to, take a jab at it. Honestly, it is a lot of work though. Corey, what would you want to do your videos about? I forgot to ask that. It is a lot of work, but it's super fun, especially the live chats. No wonder why I can't see the email. All right. Nope, not there. Get off there. Yes, affordable Amber. Affordable Amber. Can I just call you Amber? It is a lot of work, and sometimes, you can get down with it if you're not. Like I get down sometimes if I can't report things to you guys as quickly as it comes out, and then like I'll get super upset with myself because I just want to stay on top of things for you guys, but I can't with the kids being home for summer. But when school starts, you guys, it's on. I'm going to be hopping on here as much as I can. Stephanie, I sent you a email. Just go click that, go open the email. It'll have like a link. And if you're on a mobile device, just make sure you copy it into your Safari. Oh, here we go.
Hi.
Hey, Stephanie.
My question for you was, did you guys do a big summer trip?
Not yet. We took a few small trips. Big trips are really hard with such a big family and with the way that my husband would work. He's only home for 14 days at a time, and usually I only do doctor's appointments and stuff like that when he's home, so he's here to help me. But we did have a somewhat big trip planned to go to his parents' house. They live in San Antonio, but we have not got a chance to do that yet. And now that he's laid off, maybe we'll take advantage of that time and go visit him.
Mm-hmm.
But so far, we've just done a few small things for the kids, taking them to like water parks and stuff like that.
Nice.
But now my mom did take my two older kids to Branson, and they had a lot of fun with that.
Nice.
Mhm.
My best friend has 16 kids, so we always we always have to try to work at the trips.
Did you say 16?
Yes, she has 16. She has
16?
she has quadruplets, like she has 4 quadruplets, and then she has 5, and then she has 1, and then she has the rest are all together.
I'm stressed just thinking about her.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that literally stresses me out just thinking about her.
Have you guys ever traveled like outside of the States, like to Canada or anything?
What does she drive? A bus?
My best friend, well, they have it's up here. I live in Canada, so I think it's called a passenger van in the States, but it's like a very big. It's I think you guys call them a passenger van.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they
I
call
think it's
them.
what John and Kate plus 8, what they used for their kids.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever
Okay,
traveled?
we have not traveled outside of the country. Now, my husband has.
It's okay. Don't worry.
There's a delay. There's a delay. That's why I keep interrupting you. I'm sorry. Hey, you guys that's listening to this, am I interrupting her a lot or what?
No, it's okay. You're not interrupting me.
It'll get better as we practice, hopefully. Good. Okay, Stephanie, do you have any more questions?
No, that's it. Thanks, Leslie.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. If you don't mind, hang up on your end because I don't know how on this side. Okay, you guys, I'm looking for more email addresses for anybody that wants to live chat, has any questions. Wow, that ceiling fan is throwing me off. Okay, VBuck account. I'm assuming you're a Fortnite player. Post your email and I will send you a link, and that's how we can get you on. Let's do this. Oh, I see we got some football, talking smack, affordable Amber, talking smack, football. I see that. Okay, and you guys, I just have to give a huge shout out to Kathy. Kathy is one of the viewers, and she actually emailed me the other day saying, like, hey, I can help you. I can help you figure this out. So I messaged her and I was like, yes, I need all the help I can get. And she actually let me chat with her today when I was doing like the test runs for this. And that is how we actually got this set up, and I somewhat figured this out was because Kathy helped me. So thank you so much, Kathy. You're welcome, Melissa. I'm going back in comments, you guys. Hopefully the hubby will be able to join us. I know the baby girl was not wanting to go to sleep. Okay, now I must say, if my moderators don't send in an email where we can call them, moderators. Okay, here's an email. What just happened? Nope. All right. Yes, Stephanie, it was sick for Janelle to use that sonogram that did not belong to her. Hey, and I just want to make sure everybody that's sending me an email to join the live stream, be an adult. Not that I don't want to talk to a child, but I just don't want like parents getting mad at me because they're in the kitchen cleaning and they hear their underage child on YouTube. So if you are under 18 and you sent your email, will you please let me know? Okay, so you're very welcome, Stephanie. I'm going back in the comments. So, hey, Leslie, I just want to let you know your link for your boutique doesn't work on your videos in your description box. Oh, goodness, Jessica. Okay, I will have to work on that. Which video was it? Because ever so often I'll go back in the videos and check the links. So do you remember which video that one was? I will go and check, though. Okay, Jennifer Golden said she was able to order one. I will double check because I don't want anybody not being able to check that out. Okay, Katie, you should have an email coming to you. So I just sent an email to Katie and then interlineament. I think that's what I wrote down. I don't know if that's correct. But you'll be next. But I just hope everyone is over 18 or an adult. Okay, so there's about a 5-second delay. At least it's not 16 baby daddies. That's true. I don't even know what I would do if I had 16 kids. I love kids, but 16 that makes me sweat just thinking about it. I'm 32 with one, and I tell people one and done. I actually said that when I had pairs. I actually said, oh, that's it, I'm done. Amy, did you say you would do great at driving the short bus? Yes, I would. That's what I need, a bus. Okay, Amy said, no interrupting, just awkward silence in between questions. I apologize for the awkward silence. Oh, let's see. Yes, Corey, I am a oil-filled wife. He's gone for 21. What? No, I'm lying to you guys. He's gone for 14. Well, he got laid off, but he did get a new job today. So yay. He starts Monday. Do you straighten your hair every day? No, I don't. I just don't have time, honestly. And when I don't have time to straighten my hair, this is what I do. I either do this or I throw it in that top knot that you guys see sometimes like this. And that is what I roll with because my hair is super thick and it takes like 35, 40 minutes to straighten it. So I do not straighten it every day. Hey, Katie, have you got your email yet? Amy, Matt, can you see how many people's in the chat right now? I'm showing on one device, 38. I'm showing on another device, 69. How many are you guys picking up in the chat? So Katie Carlson at Gmail, I just sent you a, yes, the struggle is real if you are an oil-filled wife. I 1000% agree. Katie, can you let me know if you got your email? Anyone else that wants to call in? Okay, Cheryl said next time. Has Janelle said anything yet? She done a Q&A and someone asked her about being pregnant, and she said, I'm not pregnant. But she has not said anything as far as using the Duggars sonogram picture. And you guys, she took the sonogram picture down, and then she uploaded a picture of a pregnancy test. I've done a reverse image search on that test, and it popped up 3 results saying healthcare websites. And then I was doing some more research, and I actually found that it come from another celebrity couple announcing their pregnancy. It was the guy holding it in front of his, like he was wearing a white t-shirt and he was holding it. Yes, VBuck account. I'm going to go ahead and send you. Katie, did you get my email? Okay, so Katie, if you got my email, let me know on here. If not, I'll send it again. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send the link to Interlayment. Is that Interlayment? Or am I looking at that wrong? Okay, so VBuck account, you should have a message coming. Cheryl said she needs to go get her sweet tea. She'll be right back. Okay, Karen says, what sonogram? So Janelle posted a picture of you know what? That is helping, babe. You're so smart. Janelle posted a picture of a sonogram on her Instagram account, and it wasn't, you know how if you look at her Instagram account, you see like the pictures that she posts, like of David and Inslee and Kaiser when he graduated. Okay, we got another call. Hold on, you guys. We'll have to pick that up in just a second. Let me get you here up on the screen. Okay, I'm not seeing anyone. Hey. Hello?
Nigga.
Hello?
Nigga.
Okay, you guys. So we obviously have a kid that is playing on the live stream. Let's see if we can get this disconnected.
Big fat.
Okay. Wow. Someone kick that person out.
Did you mute his mic?
Yeah, I muted him and I just kicked him off.
Yeah.
That is obviously a kid, and yeah, some people are awful and immature, and I hope something comes back to bite him in his butt. All right, so Katie, I'm gonna resend your email. How crazy is that he's like begging. Hey, I was next in line. I have so many questions. And then he gets on this live stream and is completely rude and disrespectful, and apparently has no upbringing. Like, if that was my mama, she would have tore my butt up if I was to do something like that. She is. Hey, but I just don't want her like pulling on anything. You getting up here, baby? Oh, hold on, love. Here, see right here. Oh, y'all, she was supposed to be asleep. So excuse her afro. All right, mama, you gotta, she was supposed to be asleep, but what you got? You got the pen? You just wrote on mommy. Yeah, she has like a full-blown afro. Okay, so Katie, I sent you an email. Hey, Leslie, can I make a call? Yes, you can make a call. The only thing that I ask is everybody be respectful of the fact that we are live. Also be respectful of the fact that, oh, I'm sorry. Mommy needs this right now. But there are other people on here, so do not, come into the live and talk crazy like that because you will be booted off. Unfortunately, we would have to kick you off if you come in being disrespectful. Where's her? Let's see.
She's not
not going to sleep?
No. You tell the boys they can come back in here.
No, when I'm on a call, it's really hard for me to hear with them in here. After I'm done taking calls and when we're just chit chatting, I'll let them come back in here, okay? Watch your booty, watch your little booty. Nether thought, send me your email. Post your email and I will send you a link and that's how you get in on the live stream. Is her face red? Some people are camera shy. Yeah. My teenager and her friends chat. Okay, here we go. We got something coming in. Hello? Okay, your guests will need to connect their mic and camera before you can add them to the stream. Hey, Katie, if you can hear me, it says you'll need to connect your mic and camera.
You're all over your leg.
It's still a delay on here. Hey, Katie, I can see you.
I can see you too. I'm a big fan of yours. I'm a big fan, Leslie.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That is awesome.
I love all your makeup tutorials.
I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
So yeah, it's great to talk live with you.
Do you? Yes, I love it. This is new, obviously, but I think this is probably going to be my most favorite thing to do is to actually take video calls from you guys.
Awesome. Thank you for talking.
Do you have a question, Katie, for me or the hubby?
Any updates? Any updates on Janelle? Any updates on Janelle? What's going on with Janelle or any updates?
Not really. She done a Q&A. And in the Q&A, she was asked about being pregnant. She said she's not pregnant, but she did post the sonogram picture that was of the Duggars. and it was Joyanna Duggar's picture, and she lost that baby. Did you see that where she posted the sonogram and it wasn't hers?
I saw that. I was really ticked off that Janelle would do that.
Me too. That's something that'll send fire through me is someone pretending to be pregnant or pretending to have a miscarriage or anything like that. Her abusing the rights of that picture being online really bothered me as well.
Me too. Anyways, thanks Leslie for taking the time to talk to me.
But as far as any more updates, oh, thank you. Can you go tell the boys to stop posting crazy things because my mods are going to get them, like they're going to kick them off. Yeah, honey, did you see about Honey Boo Boo as well?
I haven't heard that much about Honey Boo Boo, but what happened?
Okay, well, Honey Boo Boo went live on Facebook Thursday, and she was doing a Q&A, and in the middle of her Q&A, she started yelling at her sister. She said the F-bomb, and then she pretended to like snort something off the table. So she's like in hot water right now. There's a lot of people talking about it.
That makes me mad.
I did do a video about that.
That makes me mad. I mean, I have a younger sister. She's in California right now for her first job. And I would never say anything like that to my sister.
Right, me neither.
I told him to stop.
Me neither.
I'm confused though. Where are they at?
I don't know. They probably timed them out, babe.
Yeah, Matt, just time them out. That's our it's our
Is that Bobby?
Bobby. Yeah, he tried to act like he wasn't doing it. He can't even spell. I don't know how he's doing this.
So our 5-year-old is trolling us right now. If you see, what's his screen name? I Like Turtles. If you guys see I Like Turtles posting crazy stuff, that's the 5-year-old. Sorry. Okay, Katie. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try to take another call. Thank you so much for calling in. Thank you so much
Leslie.
for watching. You guys are really what makes my job so easy doing YouTube. So thank you.
Thank you, Leslie.
Well, you want to go night-night? You want to go to bed?
Okay. Amy, you're coming up, darling. Darling. Sean has worked in the oil field for about 13, 14 years, and he was in the military before that. So yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Joy says Janelle must really want everyone to hate her. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, really? Matt, if you got to kick the kids off, kick them off. I don't know how the 5-year-old is actually spelling anything.
I think it's that that voice to text. Did he say something?
Matt, did he say something crazy? Because somebody have to go in there and handle him if he says something crazy. Well, his name was I Like Turtles. I swear if he says something crazy, he's going to get it. He said GG. Oh, well, probably because he can't spell, maybe.
Oh. Is GG like code word for something? Or is it just nothing?
Is GG code word for something, or is it just nothing? All they kept saying is GG.
Oh, okay. All right. Stephanie, I started off as a 19 Delta Cav Scout. Did reconnaissance. And I done that for a little while. And then I went to 11 Bravo Infantry. and I finished up my time in the Army, National Guard, as infantry soldier.
Okay, Amy, I'm gonna send you a email, and you call in, girlfriend. Okay, Amy, I just sent it. Thank you to everyone that's on here that's saying you guys are my fans, because you guys mean so much to me. Like, I couldn't even begin to explain how weird it is to like love people that you have never met, but it's possible. Robbie, next time I'll try. I'm too shy and look a mess, but I'm rocking the bun like you do. That's what I got to do sometimes. Just got to throw it up in a bun. But most of the time, the bun can look cute. Yeah, I did not say the N word, you guys. That was someone that called in. That was not me. I would not say that. I can promise you. Do not call Netherthought. Wait, hold on. Matt, I'm putting that up there because I don't. Do you know something I don't know, Matt?
Do not call Netherthought. So whoever Netherthought is, just don't call him.
Here's the thing: is I will get to you guys. I will get to you. I promise. If you seem too eager, that's going to throw us off a little bit, because the last caller that called talking all kind of craziness was really eager. So, hey, Yulisha. Yulisha. Yulisha's on here, baby.
I see that. How you
Hey,
listening?
boo boo. We miss you too.
Yeah, I miss y'all guys.
Our friends left when y'all left.
Somebody say they love the Southern accents, but when I hear myself, I sound retarded.
Yeah, I get told all the time that people love my accent. And I love his accent, how country he is. You need something, boo boo? Oh, did you think I was talking to you?
No,
Did you need something?
no, I was just watching Bobby
Oh,
comment and stuff.
thank you, Kathy. Kathy, do you want to call in? Anybody that has posted, if you have posted your email and I have not sent you an email, post it again. Oh, Amy Lou is coming through.
Amy?
Friend, you know there's a delay. Oh, look at Amy.
I gotta try to wave in the camera. Hey.
Wait a minute. I don't know how
to
goes here.
Amy, are you my biggest fan or what?
Yes, number one. I'm trying to get Junior in here. He's right on my back. Where'd you go, Bubba?
Number one. What?
Look.
Oh, hey.
Say peekaboo.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.
Say hi. Stay right there. Look. Oh, he's gonna go hide now, I think. What? Nope.
Hey,
There he is.
I see you. Hi, bud. Is he driving you crazy, Ryan? I called you Ryan.
Yeah.
Is he driving you crazy, Amy?
He's sleepy right now.
Who is Ryan?
She actually has a son.
Oh, really?
Are you sleeping?
Look.
He reminds me of Bobby.
Yeah.
Don't he look like Bobby when Bobby was little?
He does look a lot like Bobby.
There you go.
Hey!
No sugar.
Look at you! Look at you on the YouTube.
Woo-wee.
Oh. I think Kennedy just got to where she can blow kisses too.
Yeah, he just learned how to. And he says bye. He'll go bye like that commercial. What are you doing, Bubba? All right.
Bye.
Give me $5.
Can you say bye?
Give me $5. All right. Say woo wee. Say look here, we on the phone. No, you ain't getting it. Oh, well, you won't. No, you can't have it.
Is it crazy? Amy, I swear,
No.
I have to show you a picture.
I
of
told
Bobby.
you we're
When
sisters.
Bobby
We're
was
like,
his age, he literally looks a lot like Bobby.
that's funny. I told you we're related. Hold up, Bubba, you're gonna fall.
You know what? My dad messed around a lot, so we are sisters.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to get into the what is
We're
that?
too much
Ancestry? Ancestry or whatever it is. What is that? DNA something?
Yeah, ancestry.com.
Yeah, there we go.
I think it's ancestry.com.
Yeah.
You guys, y'all all know that Amy's one of my mods, right? And
I just don't look as good as my pic does.
And we literally are so much alike. Girl, you are fine. What you talking about?
Thank you. I love you. Okay, Bubba's hiding, so I don't really know what to say because I know everything.
I can't believe none of the other mods are gonna call in.
I know. Like, look at me. I look rough.
I know, right? I know, because we talk every day.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get the baby to sleep while I do the modding stuff. He's there. Don't let him act like he ain't.
Mod. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Where'd he go? I'm gonna tell him bye.
Look, Bubba, tell her bye-bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye, see? Okay, now we might be stuck because I'm not sure how to hang up, but we're going to figure this out. Say bye while my mom finds the button. Oh.
I think I gotta figure it out on this end. I'm sure I'll text you later.
Oh, okay, I found the leave. Okay, all right, see ya.
Hold on, I'm just busy.
Oh.
Bye.
Where you going?
Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. Yeah, I talked to Amy. I literally talk to my mods every day, so they know everything. And me and Amy, we're a lot alike. We like say some of the same exact sayings. Come here, boy. You getting booted out of my live stream back there talking crap that you don't know what you're talking about. You want to come show them your dance moves? Uh-oh, baby. Hold up. We're about to have to back her up. Here we go. We're going to have to back her up. You want to show them your dance moves real quick?
I'm going to show them my goodness.
Your what?
My goodness.
Okay, so Bobby wants to show you guys his dance move.
I need to get out of the way first.
Oh, I need to get out of the way first. Sorry.
I'm still doing course. I didn't want to get in your way.
Okay, come on.
Go ahead, Bobby. Knock it out.
Bobby, can you do this one? Bobby, can you do this one?
I can.
Yeah, I can do it? Okay, we're going to let Bobby do it, and then you can do it.
You did that one good.
Watch the seat. Don't hit the seat, Bubba. All right, Bobby. Eli, you want to do one?
Another one.
We need to put her some little bloom.
Dab.
Do the dab, Bobby.
Dab.
The infinite dab.
Yeah, do the infinite dab, if that's what it's called.
He dabs like this.
Good job, man. Good job. Yay. So our kids' name, look, they said best. I love it and love the name Bobby. Good job, bud. Best dance moves ever. That is awesome, Bobby. Eli, do you want to do your little dance?
My
You
name's
do.
Kristen
You
Eva
do
Bass,
that.
but they all call me Bobby.
Say your name again.
Kristen Eva Bass.
His name is Christian Levi Bass.
But more people call me Kristen. Yeah, because that's
More
your
people call you
full
what?
Yeah, because Christian Levi Bass is your full name. Nobody wants to go Christian Levi Bass.
Jennifer, no, they
don't know
wouldn't.
to go eat at.
Would you ever do a daily vlog?
Right. If you're flawed enough.
I would like to, honestly. That would be pretty cool. Daisy said, what all are your kids' names? So I have...
do that makeup review again.
Okay, I will do a makeup review, baby. So my kids' names are Paris. Y'all shaking the camera. They're breaking it down over here. I have Paris. She's 14. She's standing over here. She probably won't come on. And she said no. Then I have Kaden, who's 11. You guys have seen Kaden.
He's
I have Eli, Bobby. I have Dakota, which Bobby's real name is Christian, but we just call him Bobby. And then I have Dakota, who we call Coco. And then we have Kennedy, who we call Kenny. Oh, she just got mad. Back up a little bit, babe.
Okay.
Yes, Paris is my twin. She is. You guys seen Paris on the family? Watch the cords. Hey guys, be very careful with the cords, okay? So you guys seen Paris on my live stream of my mom's birthday party? She does look a lot like me.
She's taller than you. That's hard.
Come on, Paris. I wish you would, but Paris is a type that if she is not prepped, she won't come out. Are you gonna come? No?
My youngest son's name.
Okay, let's see.
That's not how you spell.
I'm not trying to push you, but I'm kind of tired and want to go to bed. Want to ask you a question on the call? You're going to take it. Yes, Mac PC. Send me your email, post your email, and I will send you a link to call in on.
Can I set them another name? Kristen?
So Bobby Joe Bennett, even though I want to say Gentry, the homecoming queen, you vlog and we will watch. Love y'all, too cute. I actually have thought about starting another channel where I just vlog like my life, and then have this channel for like Teen Mom news, like recaps for shows and things like that, celebrity news.
All right, we'll get y'all back.
I did think of doing that.
We'll get y'all back in here in a little while. Y'all let y'all's mama. Somebody, Mac PC.
Yeah, Mac PC just posted. Jody, your youngest son's name is Christian. I seen someone else said their son's name is Christian, but they call him CJ. Love your choice of name, 14. Love you started a family young, as I did. Yes, I got pregnant at 17. Yeah, I did see that one. Okay, I'm going to... It's okay, Candace. He said Paris was pretty. I think she's adorable. Super adorable.
Got the lady in the background.
I am a little bit too, Matt. I'm going to give it a shot, and if anything happens, I'm just going to...
Yeah.
We'll cut it off if anything happens. I figured out how to end the call, so...
It might actually be that same person.
I've never seen them on either. So I did send an email, and we'll see what happens, you guys. Thank you, guys. What do you think of the name Ollie? I actually love that name. And
I had an uncle named Ollie.
yes, my husband had an uncle named Ollie.
He was a good guy.
He was a really nice guy. I remember meeting him a long time ago.
Yeah.
I
wonder if he's still alive.
No, I think he passed away.
Did he?
Yeah. I've got an Ollie. Ollie is super cute. I wish I would have thought of something like that. Okay, so we have the call. The name says Morris. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Same person. Hang up.
I'm sorry, I can't really hear you.
Sorry, it's my fan.
Yeah, I think that was the same person. Ugh. You guys, come on. Good night. Good night, everyone. Have to be up bright and early with the baby. Good night. Yes, he needs a hobby other than trolling people on YouTube. Come on.
What is he sleeping outside? Did you hear the wind blowing?
I did hear the one. Matt, you did warn me.
I think I called it. I said I think that's the same person. But where is like who has that much wind blowing in their room?
Unless he got a fan blowing on him, maybe.
Yeah, maybe so.
I don't know. So annoying. Where's his mother? I agree. Where's his mother? She need to be whooping that booty.
Those are a grown man.
It did kind of look like, I don't know, it looked like he was probably about 15, 16 years old. So someone asked me earlier in the chat, would I do a meet and greet? Thank you, Joanna, for checking that out. Hey, Sally. Sally is on the live stream, you guys. Sally, can I introduce you to the viewers? You guys, if you call in, just be respectful. Obviously, my family is here. Like, the kids are in and out. Even though it's late, they need to be in bed. Amy, you're calling me back. Wait, is this Amy? Did the baby get her phone and call me back? Wait, why is it saying Amy? Okay, something just crazy just happened.
Like, hang up.
No, it said Amy, and it's the same guy. It come in as Amy.
Yeah, well, he probably changed his name or whatever.
I can't get it off. No, he's not saying naked, 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 naked. He's saying something else.
Oh, don't answer anymore that like isn't a regular. You know what I'm saying?
I can't get him off the screen though. Hey, Amy, you know what? It showed up as Amy. Hey, Stephanie, I cannot have any more kids after Kennedy. I got my tubes tied.
Yeah. Kathy said he's stealing people's names off of here.
That's what he's doing. He's stealing people's names off here and then calling in. You guys. Yes, Sally, people are so disgusting. Oh, my husband is very protective. Who is this? Now we have someone named Tyler that's coming in. And you know what? I'm not giving the email out to anybody else. So he just keeps calling in.
No. You gotta send him my phone number.
Oh, yeah. I am free range as far as questions. Like, you can ask me whatever you guys want to ask me. I'm not, like, I don't really answer. It just pops up on the screen. Like, when they click that link, it automatically, like, sends them to my screen. So I do need someone to screen the calls. Now I have the same person coming in as Corey, you guys. So this person is going to continue to interrupt the chat over and over and over. Yeah, this is supposed to be fun, and now we have some little boy who needs his tail whooped by his mom is gonna try to ruin it.
Well, we know who don't have a girlfriend. I mean, that's for sure. What is Friday night, and that's what he's doing? When I was 15, I was worried about calling girls and taking them out to the movie theater and stuff, not sitting around irritating people.
Yeah, he clearly doesn't have a girlfriend. That's why he's laying in his little bed right now calling us.
He's a freaking loser, obviously.
I'm not for sure if I can block him. Look at that. He keeps calling, but I'm not answering.
Yeah, now he's calling again.
He's calling in again with a name, a really vulgar name right now.
Yeah. This dude is a straight up loser. How much time has he spent on this? Like 30 minutes?
He obviously spent a lot of time for him to
get a life, bro.
Hey, you know who I think it is, you guys? He's showing a little bit of his face right now, and I think that it's what it is he can't tell that I can see him because I haven't like formally answered it. I don't think he can tell that I can actually see him right now, but he actually just showed his face pretty good, and I actually think that it's the God mode guy. I'm not for sure if he can hear me, honestly.
Easy. How can we ban him? Or whatever.
Yeah, Matt, I think it's that's who I think it is. I just caught a glimpse of his face because I'm not answering, but he's showing, like he just showed his face, and I think it's God mode, who obviously has made more accounts.
Yeah, this guy has something else, man. Like, get a life, bro.
Sally Gentry. I agree. Keyboard coward. Look at that. Did you just see that? Eli, look that way for a second.
Yeah, Eli, go in another room.
Because I think he just showed something. I can actually see him right now. Well, I can see his side. I wonder if I can get a new link. No.
Let him call your husband if he has the guts to do it. Well,
I'm going to report this. I'm definitely going to report this. I'm going to put it up on YouTube so we have the footage of him calling, and I'm going to report this.
See, the thing is, like, even if he calls me, even if I answer, he's just going to be on there saying
the same thing.
Yeah, vulgar words.
My husband would go ham on him like,
he's flipping us off now.
He's flipping us off right now. Oh, you're telling me I'm number one? Thank you. I agree with you.
It wasn't the same.
Eli, you don't need to be looking at this.
Yeah, Eli, go in the other room.
Because he's doing things that is completely inappropriate, and I don't want.
Is there any way you can end it, or is it just going to keep calling?
I'm not answering. So what he's doing is he's letting it ring, letting it hang up, and then calling back, letting it ring, hang up. Okay, so let's carry on, and we're just going to completely ignore.
Yeah, the calls are down for a little while until this guy gets a life.
If any of my regular viewers do want to call in, though, post your email, and in a minute I'll send you the link. I wish they'd done a new link. I wish every time you got a new link, that way people couldn't call, back like that. Yeah, they can track an email. So how long have we been married? We have been married for 11 years this coming December, you guys. And we've been together like almost 12. It was pretty quick. And someone asked about our date night. What do you have to say about our date night?
We don't have a whole lot of them.
We don't have any date nights.
This is our date night.
Yeah, we don't have any date nights. With 6 kids, ages 14 to 2, I don't like asking. First off, I'm very funny with who I let watch my kids. It's like my mom, my dad, and like brothers and sisters. Like that's about the only people that I would like let watch my kids. Yeah. Sally said,
how did we meet? All right.
Sally said, what's a date night? So literally our date night is like once a year. It's for our anniversary around December 20th. And what we do is we go buy Christmas presents. We go eat, go do something, and we buy Christmas presents. So we literally get one date night a year. And we use that time to also go buy Christmas gifts as well. Due to kids, my husband and I have closet dates. That's what we need to have. What do you do during the closet dates?
Sneak off in the closet?
Oh, sneak off in the closet. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we have bathroom dates.
We do have bathroom dates. Yeah, one day is better than nothing, so. Thank you, Reggie. I have started using like products in it. I use like a heat and shield to protect it when I do straighten it, and I also put marula oil, hydrating mist in it, and ever since I started using that, my hair looks a lot healthier.
There was somebody that
Thank you so much, Chastity.
asked a question a while ago that I saw.
I'll try to find it.
Let's see. Okay. Hi, Leslie and Leslie's husband. What part of Georgia is your man from? In a small town in Monroe County.
Do you know where that is? So he grew up in Noonan, Georgia. Take this off. You see whose face? You see my hubby's face? I know he's just out of the bathroom now. What are you doing? That's really what happens anyways.
Man, they always come around about that time. Somehow. I mean, it's like they have a sixth sense.
Candace is right down the road from Noonan. So that's where he went to school. That's where he grew up.
She's from LaGrange, right? Didn't she say LaGrange or Carrollton?
Carrollton, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we used to live in Albany, GA. Do y'all know about that area?
Yeah, I've been to Albany a couple times, I think.
So I want to say something really quick, you guys. You guys see Sally Gentry right here, the pretty lady that's up on the screen. Wait, can you guys see her face? The pretty lady that's up on the screen right now, her name is Sally Gentry. And Sally, do you want to tell them who you are? Or do you want to tell them who you are? I don't want to tell them unless you're okay with telling them.
Hey, Amy said that dude's name is Ryan Faircloth.
Yeah, that is his name.
Wow, really? Where's he from?
I don't know.
Let me check this guy out on Facebook.
Okay, you guys. So Sally Gentry, her daddy is the bass player for the country group Alabama. Randy is her second cousin. And Sally hopped in on one of my live streams like a while back. And when she told us who she was, I was a little like, what? Are you serious? So, yeah, the group Alabama is her family. And now we follow each other on YouTube and we're friends on Twitter. So, well, not Twitter, we're friends on Facebook. And she's awesome, you guys.
Is this the guy?
No, that's not him. There's a few Ryan Faircloths. He's more of like a
Loser?
well, hold on, baby. Well, yeah, kind of. Right. Yes. Growing up, like my mom was big on country, and Alabama was played in our house a lot. So Joy said, Alabama, are they a cousin group or brothers? They are cousins, right? Hey, Matt, when the person called in as Amy, it showed like this part, much of their face. And to me, it looked like a little Oriental. But then when it kept calling back, did you see it? Did you see his face? Did he look like a little, maybe like, because he's Filipino or he's a.
Yeah, he looks something.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks something. Yeah, they are cousins. He did look, I wish I would have went ahead and put him up on the screen so you guys could have seen him, but I just didn't want to give him that attention. He looked greasy.
He did look greasy. It looked like he was laying down. It looked like he probably lived in a trailer with no air conditioning.
Nothing's wrong with trailers.
With no air conditioning because he had a fan going, I guess, or he was sleeping outside. I don't know. That's the only thing I'm figuring. It looked like he might be sweaty, greasy.
Baby, be very careful, okay, man? So, did you always want a lot of children? You're a beautiful couple. Yes.
That's him.
Where, right here?
I bet.
No, that's who. No, it's not. I know that person.
Not, okay. Yeah. We're not even gonna worry about him. Go ahead and finish saying what
So,
you're saying.
yes, I grew up in a really big family, and so I did always want a lot of kids. I always said I would have 4. Like, that was something I was like dead set on, having 4 kids. And then when I had my daughter, she was really bad. Really bad. She was crazy. So I was like, oh, no, I don't think I want any more kids. And then I just kept having them. But it was meant to be because I've had kids on birth control. I've had kids. And then that's what I said, Amy, like trailers aren't bad.
I wasn't saying nothing wrong with a trailer. I'm just saying it looked like
he lived in a trailer with no air conditioner.
It looked, yeah, like a rundown trailer, like he just seemed like that type.
Like that was in like the trailer that was in the trailer
in
park.
The window. I grew up like that, so
I did too.
She definitely grew up like that.
So let me put this up here really quick. Love Alabama. Was up to go to concert this past week, but said Randy was sick with vertigo. Is he feeling better? Thankfully, have rescheduled for September. See, we have someone in the group that was supposed to go to an Alabama concert, and I did see that. Wait, Sally, how's Randy doing? Yes, Sally has written. Sally, you've written a couple songs for him, right? I see something here. Sally, you do radio, from what I understand, and you write songs. So yeah, Kelly said, "Hey, I use my fan even with AC on." We do too.
I do too.
We do too.
I use
We
my fan
literally, he
all the time.
literally freezes me out every night. He drops the central air down to like 68. Then we have a ceiling fan flying around, and then we have a box fan.
Pointed on me and the baby.
And me.
All our kids. It ain't for me. It's for the kids. The kids, they're like me. Like they get hot. She'll be over there freezing, and me and all the kids are sweating, kicking the blankets off of us. She's got the air on like 75 or something. It's ridiculous.
Robbie said, I write poems, but I'm not famous. Hey, turn those poems into like artists and they could sing them. And then there you go. You may not be famous, but you can make someone else famous with your poetry.
Get on YouTube and read them.
Get on YouTube and read them. Start a YouTube channel reading your poetry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sally said she's going to be in a movie soon, and one of her songs will be in the movie as well. Sally's Facebook page is really cool. I love keeping up with Sally on Facebook.
Do you co-sleep with any of your kids? Yes, Stephanie, sometimes we sleep with almost all of our kids. They all.
I am. I'm honestly one of those people that is like a believer that it's good for the kids for them to sleep with the mommy. If it's not good for them, it's good for me.
We actually have a twin size bed at the foot of our bed because some of the kids sleep there. They all try to pile up in our bed, and I move them to the other bed.
Yeah, we have our bed because our room's like pretty big. So we have our bed, and then we have a twin size bed at the foot of our bed. And we have like all of our kids sleeping in the only kids like that won't sneak off in our room anymore is like the 14-year-old and the 11-year-old.
Thank God.
Yeah, so but when me and him met, hold on, don't knock anything over, babe. What are you doing, love? When me and Sean met, I had Caden, and he was a teeny tiny baby. I had Paris as well. Don't say that. I had Paris as well, and I slept with them. I slept in the bed with them because I was a newly single parent with these two kids, and I didn't want them in the opposite end of the house. Like I needed them to be close to me. When I had Paris, you guys, I didn't sleep for like the first 2 weeks because I was terrified that she would pass away in her sleep because I had a family member that passed away at 25 days old, about a year before I had Paris. And that literally, like, I just remember it so well. Yeah, he is. He set up camp behind me. So about a year before I had Paris, my cousin's baby passed away from SIDS. And then I had Paris, and I just couldn't. I was terrified. I would let her sleep in a little crib beside the bed, and I would sit up in my bed, and I would doze off and wake back up, and I would doze off and I wake back up, and I would doze off and I wake back up. And you're going to have to help him so he don't knock anything over, baby. So after like 2 weeks, my mom was like, you're going to have to let her sleep with me so you can get some sleep. And I was like, okay. So I set the monitors up. I finally set the monitors up, and I ended up staying up all night, just going in my mom's room every like hour to check on Paris. So it really done no good. So Sally is So you guys, for you to understand exactly who Sally is, Teddy Gentry is her dad, Randy is her second cousin, and Jeff is her fifth cousin. And she said he needs prayers. He has Parkinson's disease. So you guys remember to be in prayer for Sally's family, you guys. Wait, where's Amanda's comment? Oh my gosh, Amanda, I'm so sorry. I couldn't even imagine. My cousin, they lived right beside my dad, and the baby was 25 days old, and the parents had went out the night before. Why are you looking at me like that? The parents had went out like to the bar, and they had a sitter come sit with the baby. And when they got home, the baby was in the crib. So they both so they went to bed, and in the middle of the night, the mom had got up and put the baby in the bed with them, but the dad did not know. The dad was unaware that the baby had been put in the bed with him, and the dad actually rolled over on the baby, and the dad was a really big guy.
Oh, tell them about that time that I punched you like 4 times. Remember, I was like,
What?
remember, I don't remember what kid it was. Was it Eli that was asleep behind me and I was asleep? Or was it Bobby? Maybe it was Coco. But I was asleep, and one of the kids was, when they were real little, they were asleep right behind me.
Uh-huh.
And you moved them, but I didn't feel you move them. But so then you started laying down, and I was still asleep, but I was kind of like aware of where the baby was. So when I felt you lay down, I started like trying to hit you because that's all I could do, so you wouldn't sleep. You don't remember that?
I do not remember that.
Oh my gosh. It had to be Eli. I remember it because
So he's admitting on YouTube to punching me.
I was like trying to get you not to lay on the baby.
To continue talking about Amanda G, I'm so sorry. I couldn't even imagine going through that. So have you had any kids since then? But to go on with the story of my family members, the dad, when they woke up the next morning, the dad had rolled over on the baby, and they found the baby was not breathing, and the husband called 911, and the wife ran to my dad's house and got my dad and my brother, and they ran over there, and my brother done CPR on the baby, and the baby had passed away already.
Yeah, that's so I couldn't imagine, honestly. Morris.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Okay, so that's why I was super, super weird about Paris, and I wanted her to like always be right there with me.
I can't believe you don't remember.
I really don't.
I was like freaking out in my sleep, but I couldn't wake up, and all I could do was like.
You're an angel, Sally. Like, I keep up with you on Facebook, and I watch your videos, and I literally am like, she is literally the sweetest.
She has 2. Amanda G has 2 girls, and have posts from her.
Where are you seeing that at?
Right
okay,
here.
Emily, where's your comment at, Emily? So I can put that up there, and then I'm going to go back to that one. Thank you for the super chat, Emily. Yay, I'm back from town. Just wondering if you covered my question on the community page of your channel. I've only just joined the live. Emily, remind me what your question was. So when I posted that I was gonna do this Q&A, I told everyone to post their questions, but for some reason, as I would go back to get the questions, some of them were being deleted. I don't know how. I don't know what was going on. So Emily, just go ahead and put your question in because I don't have them. Yes, Sally, make sure you let me know. I can't wait to see you in a movie. And we'll have to let everyone know. Joanna. I lost 3 babies, all girls. They died around 5 months, no heartbeat. Doctors, I couldn't carry girl gene, but I have my 4 sons and my 6 grandbabies and 4 girls that are spoiled. I'm so sorry, Joanna. You guys, I miscarried. I miscarried when I was 16 weeks, but the baby stopped growing at 13 weeks, and I didn't know how I was going to carry on. So I couldn't imagine. It literally took my family, like me, just thinking about my other kids, and I gave my baby a name that helped me cope a lot, but I couldn't even imagine going through more than one. I don't know how you guys do it, but I have to say, like, I'm sorry. And I'll have to pray for anyone that's ever been through that, because I almost didn't make it through it. Well, you remember how, like, upset it, like, when I miscarried, like, how I just, like, I didn't want to get out of the bedroom. So Leslie says, I retired from I know that's neonatology at Children's Hospital, and generally babies pass of CS before 3 months. It's unusual for them to pass after that, but it does happen. Yeah, I was always super, like, concerned.
She's one of those people that stick needles in babies all the time.
Huh?
The work at the work at the NICU. Remember?
Yeah, she works at the NICU.
Does she?
I guess. Do you work at the NICU? Is that what you're? I think so.
Neonatal, or is that before?
I can't even imagine that. He would have been 8 on 8/8. Wow.
Remember when Coco was in NICU and, like, they were poking him with needles all the time, and I was like,
Sean would get so mad.
God, these might have to be the most cold-hearted people that put needles in babies all day long.
They're not cold-hearted. They're just doing what they got to do. But Sean would get so mad because we had a baby that was in NICU, and he would get so mad when they would come in there messing with our baby and poking him. And yeah, I seen a comment. You guys, if you post a comment and I don't see it, repost it, because the comments do kind of go fast. So just repost it if I don't see it. I get scared with my baby. So I remember someone saying that they called an ambulance and their baby was fine, but their baby looked blue, so they called an ambulance. That would be something I would do, honestly. How did we? Thank you, A. Garner. Don't know if you said it yet or not, but how did you guys meet? We met through his cousin. So I was really good friends with his cousin. He lived out of state growing up. They would come into town to visit his grandparents, and his cousin lived with his grandparents. But growing up, my sister had the hots for him. She was also good friends with his cousin, and we would go stay the night with his cousin. And she met him over there when they were young, and she had the hots for him. And she got a picture of him in his soccer outfit, looking all cute, and she put it on our dresser, and she kept it there for a long time because she was infatuated with him. So as we got older, I seen him. As we got older, when I was single, Eli, get off the couch. Do not stand on the couch like that. When I was single, I moved in with his cousin. We're older at this time, and my sister has a man at this point. She's moved on from Sean, and I'm single. I live with his cousin and also my sister. We're all 3 living together, and we all had at least 1 kid. I had 2, and so did his cousin, but my sister had 1. I was the only one working, but he would come in from work, and he would stop at the cousin's house. Little turkey thinks you can't see. I can see you, silly. So he would stop at his cousin's house, and he stopped a couple times, and he seen me, and I was looking all cute and stuff back in the day. And he told his cousin that he had the hots for me. One time when he was coming in, it was super late. I was up. The kids had went to bed. I was babysitting because my sister and his cousin were all far hopping. So I was babysitting all the kids, and he comes in super late. I'm up watching The Lion King in the living room, and I remember him walking through the door. I remember like what he was wearing. I remember like the bag that he had. He kind of like got hung on the door for a second. He had to like, anyways, he like comes in, he like sits down, and he asked me out. And I'm like, I don't know, because I just got out of a relationship not too long before that, and I had 2 kids, so I thought, well, I don't need to rush into a relationship, and so I knew he was going to ask me out, so I'd already said that I was going to say no. But then when he did, I was like, look at this. Can't resist all this. So I ended up saying, yeah. Well, at first I was like, I don't have anybody to keep my kids because I'm super picky about who watches my kids. And he was like, well, I already talked to Brooke, which was his cousin, my really good friend. And she's going to watch. She'll watch the kids if you go out with me. We can go wherever you want to go. And he properly asked me out on a date, which nobody had ever done that. And because he's so handsome, I was like, you know what? Why not? So we did. We went on a date, and we was like, kind of been together ever since. At one point, I did think that I was going to get back with my ex, but that lasted like 2 seconds. And I called him and was like, hey, no, I don't want to get back with my ex. I want to give it a shot with you. And he come running as fast as he could. Sally, I thought you were married. Are you not married, Sally? You're gorgeous.
Yeah, men, hey, a lot of men are intimidated. Like they're like scared to go up and ask a girl out on a date. So if you don't have guys ask you out, it's because they're scared. Like, men, especially when they're younger, like when I was younger, I had girls talk to me and stuff, and like I didn't have a clue back then. Like, I don't know. I guess they don't know how to pick up on the fact that a girl likes them when they're younger. Even when they're older, I guess. But a lot of men are intimidated to go up to a girl. They're scared to go up to a girl and ask her out on a date.
Oh, you know what, Amy? I bet another reason why guys wouldn't ask you out on a date is because who your daddy was. They probably were super intimidated about the fact that you were so pretty and the fact that your dad was in this, huge band.
I would have asked you out on a date just because of who you're.
Oh, look at him. Just because. She's gorgeous, though.
So we could go. I would want to go hang out.
Okay, so I see Abigail has a good question. Let me go find Abigail.
You were.
Sally said, people need to remember my family is famous, but I'm not. I would rather be comfortable. Yeah, if I ever get famous, that's what I'm going to tell my kids. I'm famous, you're not. If it ever happens. I do tell them I got the money, you don't. Yeah, try playing hard to get.
All right, here, look.
I couldn't do it that long because look at all this hunk of handsome.
Yeah, she tried to play hard to get, and I didn't call her for like a week. And then she called me back, begging for me to come back.
Okay, so Abigail's question is, what is one embarrassing experience in life that your friends and family will never let die? Do you have any?
What?
What is one embarrassing experience in life that your friends and family will never let die?
Yeah, my daughter trying to poke my eyes out.
Do you have an embarrassing? Hi, Cece.
You
want to put them on mommy? Look.
Oh my goodness.
Look, sis. I have one. How cool do I look, you guys? They have fingerprints all over them now. So I have one.
She wants you to wear them. She wants me to wear them.
She's such a daddy's baby, you guys. Such a daddy's baby. But this might not be embarrassing, but it was horrible. So one day on April Fool's, Me and my cousin decided to play a prank on
Let's
everyone.
go like that.
Sally said leaving Randy at a rest stop when they were touring. Daisy B, it's 11:02 p.m. So it was on April Fool's, and I was about 6, 7 years old, and me and my cousin was out in the pasture playing. We grew up in the country, like straight up boondocks. So we're in the pasture playing, and we come up with this plan. I busted my eardrum when I was very little, and
I don't remember how.
I do remember how, but I've always had like hearing issues because of it. So we come up with this plan to say that I fell and I hit my ear and now I can't hear. My mom and my dad, my mom was at work and so was my dad. They were both at work. I was staying with my aunt. So, hey, Wild Bill. So we go run into my aunt's house, me and my cousin. And my cousin like runs in the house and is like, oh my gosh, she can't hear. And they're like, what happened? And they're like, my cousin's like, I don't know. We were playing in the pasture. She fell on like her ear and now she can't hear. So my aunt starts talking to me and I'm answering her questions. I'm like answering her questions, even though I can't hear. So she calls my mom and my dad. Both of them are working. And I'm young, so stupid me. I let her call my parents. She calls my parents and she's like, oh my gosh. She's like, oh my gosh, Net, which is my nickname, what they call me. Net fell out in the pasture and she can't hear. So she called my mom and my dad. My dad was closer, so my dad got home first. Never once did I think to tell the truth. Go tell daddy to turn that down, baby. Never once did I think to say, you know what? We're joking. So my dad comes home and he's like, we're waiting for your mom to come home. When your mom comes home, we're taking you to the hospital. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, they're going to be able to tell if you can hear or not. And I'm like, okay. Well, I go in the bathroom and I'm like getting dressed and someone knocks on the door. And then I hear my dad say, if she can't hear you, then she shouldn't be able to hear you knock on that door. So I wouldn't answer the door because I was like, oh crap, that's right. I've been answering people and everything. But they still hadn't like figured it out, right? So I wouldn't answer the door. And then finally I like just opened it like I was going, went out after I got my clothes on or whatever. And they're like, okay, she didn't hear. She must really be deaf. I go get on the recliner and I like pretend to be asleep while I'm on the recliner. And like the neighbors come over, like my mom's flying home and the neighbors come over and they're like talking. They bang pots and pans like next to my face. And the whole time I'm like this, pretending to be asleep because I was only like 6 years old. My cousin that come up with this idea was like 8. So I'm waiting for her to be like, all right, let's wrap. We're calling it quits. Like, let's tell them the truth. I'm waiting for her to tell me to stop doing this. And she never did. So I continued until finally, like my mom got home and my mom is like serious business, So she's like, when I take you to the hospital, they're going to be able to tell if you can hear. And if you can hear and you're lying, I'm going to tear you up. Well, I'm kind of scared of my mom. So I'm like, it's a joke. And I got tore up anyways. And my cousin that helped me come up with the scheme or came up with the scheme never admitted that she was a part of it. So I got all the heat. But yeah, I guess that's not really embarrassing, but that was like probably like the worst prank I've ever pulled. Can I read this one?
Hey, Emily asked a while back, like if we've ever lived anywhere else and if money wasn't if money wasn't an issue, like where would we live? So
where would we live?
Actually, New Zealand looks pretty awesome. I mean, she's from New Zealand, but I mean, it looks beautiful.
I've never really been many places. I've never been out of the U.S. at all. And I've only been to like...
Ireland is really pretty. And then I went to this one country called Kyrgyzstan, something like that. I don't know. It's one of the it's kind of over there by Afghanistan, and they had really big mountains over there. It's right in the middle of the Hindu Kush, and that was one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my life.
She just rolled up.
It was really high elevation, so like in the summertime, it was up in the clouds, kind of. It would rain every day about 12 o'clock, just a slight drizzle, and everything was really green. It was pretty. I think a lot of people go there for skiing and horseback riding.
So Robbie says, I accidentally kissed my brother-in-law. I walked up from behind him, and he had the same hat as my hubby, and I kissed his head and wrapped my arms around him. What did the brother-in-law say?
Did he kiss you back?
Did he kiss you back? That would have been the issue, is if he kissed you back. Hey, Amy, how many people is it showing up on the live stream? I met my husband on Yahoo Personal. I met him at the mall because I would not meet him unless it was public place. That's smart.
Smart move.
Yay, global. That's awesome.
She is not going to go to sleep without me in there.
Oh, my parents were mad. My dad was always like, he didn't really spank or anything. But no, he didn't spank or anything, but my mom, she would suck it to you. Hey, Reese, we miss you guys. Can you wave at the camera? Can you wave?
I can't believe she is not asleep.
Can you blow kisses? She said, hey, hey. Tell them hey.
I'm way more tired than she is.
Say hey. She's been a little sick lately. Duct tape works great on kids. I bet so.
Except Bobby. You remember that one time I was putting...
Good night, A. Garner. Thank you for watching. I don't know if you're still on, but thank you for watching. You guys, if anybody does want to do a call-in, I'll go ahead and take another call-in. If you want to, just send me your email, and we'll get you on the video chat. You want to take that in, baby?
Come on, Kenny.
I'm going, Daddy.
Just go lay down.
Cover that booty up. I don't want my little baby's booty exposed on YouTube. Oh. Okay, here's another one. Bobby Joe Bennett.
Here's Michelle. Hi, Paris. Who's Paris? What are they talking about Paris?
Because Paris is on. Wait. Hey, babe, here's one.
Mama.
Yeah, babe. Yeah, I see that, baby. I don't know if they can see that, so. What done that? That is awesome, Sally. I wish I could, like, travel. Ain't nobody going to comment about how Eli admitted that y'all duct tape Bobby. Did you admit that?
You remember that one?
I do remember that. And we will, since you told them. So my son Bobby, who is on the spectrum, he is also like a little magician. When he got about a year and a half, 2 years old, he figured out how to get out of his car seat. And nothing that I could do would keep him in his car seat. Nothing. So I spoke to a police officer because like I have to drive like an hour away for doctor's appointments sometimes. And I had this kid who literally, while going down the interstate, he would come get in my lap. And I would have to pull over and put him back in his seat. And sometimes by the time I got back in the driver's seat and put it in gear, he was back in my lap. So thank you, Emily. Thank you for going back out and liking it. So I talked to a police officer and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like my son will not stay in his car seat and I've done everything that I know to do. And I asked about duct tape. I was like, kind of duct tape him in. I actually said it as a joke, and he was like, well, as long as you don't put it anywhere near his neck, you will be fine. I was like, really? He was like, yeah, just don't like actually put the duct tape on his hands or anything, but you can put the tape like over his seats, to kind of like hold him in. So that's what I did. I went to the dollar store. I bought like a big old thing of duct tape. I'm like duct taping him in, right? I'm like, go through like half a roll duct taping this kid in. And we literally drive from the dollar store to the kid's grandma's house, and which is about
35 seconds away.
a minute away, maybe. And he got out. So my whole family called him Houdini because he could climb on top of the refrigerator. He could get out of car seats. He could do everything. Is Sally getting off? And then I told the police officer, the same police officer, because I know this police officer, I was like, he's got out. He got out of the duct tape. And I was like, what about handcuffs? And he was like, you could try handcuffs, just make sure he does not hurt himself. So I bought like the little cheap plastic handcuffs from the dollar store, and I just done one hand like to the side of it, and didn't work, got out. He broke them, like no joke. So
It's
yeah.
pretty easy to break them. All you gotta do.
So what is, Sarah, I'm so sorry, I'm just now getting to the question. It's been up for a minute, but what is one thing you love about each other? So one thing that I love about Sean is that he's such a family man. He's like a huge protector of the people that he loves. And I noticed that from like the very beginning. Like one time when we went out, it was like we were in a crowd and people were like pushing and pushing and pushing, and he got like really close to me, and I could tell by the way that he was like looking that he was not happy with the fact that like people were like kind of pushy, so I could tell that was like our second date or so. I could tell that like he would be super protective of us, and he is, as you guys could tell, like when people like talk crap on YouTube or try to mess up a live stream, he'll like get up out of bed and come in here and be like, what's going on? So he's super protective, and he's like another mom. He's like another mom. You know how some dads won't do dirty diapers or they won't take the kids to Walmart? He will do anything I will do. Anything. Like he don't mind. He'll cook for the kids. He'll clean. He'll do whatever. So I love the fact that like there's no limits with him as far as what he'll do for the kids, and how protective he is over his family. So what's something you love about me?
Well, actually, one of the first things that kind of made me attracted to her, I guess, was seeing how she interacted with her kids, because she had two before that, and just seeing how she played with them and stuff. I don't know. I guess I figured if she played with her kids like that, if that she was a good mom, so.
You know what, baby?
If I was going to settle down with somebody, I would want it to be with somebody who was a good mother. So that's kind of like, that was one of the big deciding factors.
Elisha, don't we? When was that, Elisha? How many years ago was that we like sat around my house and we like drank and we called that number? How long ago was that? It was so long ago. Because literally since I've had kids, I've probably drank like 4 times since then. In 14 years, I've probably drank like 4 times because I just, I always have my kids and I don't drink when I have my kids. So, I'm not a big drinker anyways, but one night, Elisha Auntie is like one of my best friends she used to live, she was my neighbor. She left me, moved away, far, far away. But her and her husband was at my house one night and we was drinking a little bit. 8675309. Who didn't call that number? But oh, girl, you better calm down. But we ended up calling this like number that was on a commercial.
Somebody asked what our favorite. Oh my goodness.
Did she draw on you?
Yes. Take that.
Oh goodness. I'm letting her draw. I was trying to let her draw on this.
Let me back up because she's drawing all over everything.
Okay, so I've done worse. Son looked just like Dad.
She drew all over herself, all over me. Why are you drawing on everything? She's drawing on. Whose yearbook is that?
It's not actually a yearbook.
Can't stop yawning. Our favorite things. Our favorite thing to do. We have 6 kids. All right, that's our favorite
So
thing.
our favorite things are taking care of the kids. Yeah, we don't really. I mean, our hobbies. What were our hobbies before we had so many kids? Riding four wheelers. We would go mud riding and stuff back in the day.
I just work on stuff like
He can fix
national
anything.
stuff.
Someone asked me on my community page if he can fix things, and he can fix or build anything. Like if you need something built, he can fix it. Who do you see, baby? Kelly.
Kenny. Baby,
Back
get
up,
back.
sissy. I'm sorry, you guys. She's been sick too, so she has like a little bit of a runny nose.
She was supposed to be asleep. She's kind of like wore me out trying to get her to sleep, and it's kind of messed this whole thing up. So,
Sean's new job will not have the same schedule. He actually got like a pipelining type job, and it's closer to the house. He will not be gone for 2 weeks at a time. He should be home every night. So, yay! I'm a lot happier with this. It's literally like a mile down the road. So if something comes up, I can like have him here in no time. We live in Louisiana. We live in northern Louisiana. Okay. So Matt, how did you get your nickname Net Net? And does Sean have a nickname? Okay, so I got the nickname Net Net is because my middle name is Annette. So my family is like, everyone has a nickname in my family. My mom's nickname is Little Bit. I have an uncle that we call Uncle Brother. I have an aunt that we call Aunt Fatty. So I have a lot of, I have nicknames just running the family. So my sister is Flossie, my brother is Gutter. And my nickname was Net because Annette. And does my husband have a nickname? Yeah. I have a name I call him. Nobody else calls him this name. And I can't say it right now. Do you have a couple name? We are Brittany and Robbie, so Robbie. We don't have a couple name, but we need a couple name. You guys have to figure out what's a good couple name for us. Help me out with that, because I don't know. What would be a good couple name?
Leslie.
Amy, shut your mouth.
What?
You had an Aunt Fatten, and I had an Aunt Fatty. We're twins. I told you. Hey, Rebecca.
I feel sick. What else?
So we took a few calls. We kind of calmed it down. But I will take a few more video calls. If you guys want to call in, just post your email and I will send you a link. You click the link and it will put you in with the video chat. Thank you so much, Ash. Wait, who is that? Where is it? Thank you so much, Bella. Leah pronounced lawn. What, Paris? We do not have any animals at the time. Oh, Leon. Wait. Cecily. What's this one? Sean Lap. Matt. That's got lie in it, and it reminds me too much of Lionel. With her old diabetes having cells. She got a bad case of the diabetes. Here's a good question. Was your hubby stationed away at all since you guys have gotten together? If so, what did you do to cope? Yes, he was. He was deployed to Afghanistan for a whole year. He come home about 5 months into it for 2 weeks and then went back out for 7 months. And it's pronounced Shanley. That makes more sense, Matt. That's okay. I like that one. Can we do it like Seanlee then, maybe? Instead of L-I? I don't know. But yes, he was gone. Your nose itches, baby? That's what my dad used to do to me. My dad would grab my nose and then go.
There's 38.
So he was gone for a year, and we literally talked a lot. We talked a lot. We were newly married as well. It was difficult because, like I said, my daughter, she was like, she could be kind of crazy. And then my son had gotten really attached to him, and then he left, and my son didn't know where he went. Like, my son would cry for him. So it was stressful, but we just talked as much as we could. I handled things at home, you know, and we just got by.
Can we go to the question?
Matt, let's laugh. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, sorry. I didn't understand that one. Yeah, that was a good one, Matt. I like that one. It's not a mean nickname. It's, this is Eli, Emily. This is Eli sitting beside me. And obviously his nose is itching. You see that picture over there? Mama's going to move it to over there. That was like something. Where did I hear that? Like a joke that was played at our church one time. It was like a dude had a runny nose, and rather than like doing this the whole time or blowing it or whatever, that's what he done. He was like, "Hey, you see that picture over there? Mama's going to move it over there." Yep. So does anybody else want a video chat? Because we will take a couple more if y'all want to. If not, no big deal. It's cool just chit-chatting with you guys. Yeah, this is still the Q&A.
We haven't answered a question in a while.
Shirley, really? My dad used to do that to our noses all the time. He would grab one and he would go, boing. And he would also say, my dad would also pretend to pop his nose. And I'll do it for you guys. Did you guys hear that?
I think I know what you do. You go like this, then you go like this, then you go, or something. I don't remember.
Did you guys hear that?
I don't remember how you do it.
Did you guys hear that? Could you hear it?
Yeah, they can hear it.
So,
I don't know how to do it. Thank you for the $2.
Thank you so much for the super chat. I need a chicken jambalaya recipe. We put chicken, shrimp, sausage, and everything in our jambalaya. But hey, if my friend Ulysses is still on, she can give you a mad recipe for the jambalaya. Yes, the old crack nose joke. Emily says, Eli, what's your favorite subject at school?
It's
math. Is it math?
It's either math. I don't like writing sentences.
You don't like writing sentences, but
yeah, math.
He's really good at math. So, yeah, math.
It's no problem for me, pretty much. Like, they do like 32 plus 40 in my class. 27 plus 10. 4 plus 7.
Easy one time, babe.
Easy. I'm the first one to answer it pretty much all.
She thought you was going to say lunch.
Well, lunch too. Basically.
Lunch too.
I mean, it's actually my favorite.
Matt said his was English and public speaking. We didn't have public speaking, but if we would have, I would have took it. That probably would have been something that I was interested in if we would have had it.
I'm also good at spelling. Like
Amy said hers was Jim.
Jim.
Sean's
I didn't
was
like Jim.
Sean's was science. You don't like Jim?
No, it's very weird. I don't like the games that they do. It's very kind of weird. What is your kid's name? Kenny, Eli,
So our kids'
Bobby.
names, starting from the youngest to the oldest, we have Kennedy, then we have Dakota, we have Christian, and then we have Eli, and then we have Caden, and then Paris.
No, starting. No, I'm pretty sure Malachi's the second.
And then we have Malachi, which is the one that we lost. And Malachi would have been in between Dakota and Kennedy.
So Kennedy, Malachi, he was still alive. I mean, but
Dodgeball to the face wasn't fun though.
I really love dodgeball. I was so good at that. One time I was the only person left, and I took out, like, there's only like 8 people against me. I took out 7, and then I got hit.
Thank you, Daisy. That really helped me cope with the miscarriage, is to actually give him a name and to be able to talk about him. So
Malachi is your imaginary friend.
Bobby said Malachi is your imaginary friend, because Eli actually has an imaginary friend that he calls Malachi as well. Okay.
Imaginary friend. It's already posted in this old called Malachi. And that's the guy all the way up there. Do you know what I'm talking about? And I was talking about the Malachi who died.
So Emily says, I have a question for Paris. Do your parents embarrass you? Paris, are you still on? Paris, if you're still on, answer that.
Yeah.
We do. We do things because I'm one of those moms that, like, if I'm in the hold on, baby, unless you want everybody to see you in the little newbies, I don't want you on YouTube naked as a jaybird.
Yeah,
She just answered.
all the time.
Do we embarrass you?
All the time.
She said all the time. I'm one of those type of parents that, like, if I'm like rolling up in car line and somebody's like blaring music, I'm gonna like roll the window down and be like, "Woo, what?" like I'm that type.
Yeah, she embarrasses me a lot too. Most part when she sings, pretty much.
When I sing, pretty much, like I'll get I'm just a fun mom. I'm a fun time.
It's like kind of weird.
I'm a math person. He's a math person. Yeah, baby.
My blanket's too cold. Blanket's too cold, put it beside a heater. Oh yeah, too bad. How do you feel about any of the kids wanting to join the military?
I would not want them to join the military, but
I do. Yeah, I do. It's fun firing guns, killing people.
Not real people, dude. Virtual people. Like on, what's that game you play?
Virtual reality?
Yeah, virtual reality.
No, I'm talking about the army. It's fun to sneak all the time, hand somebody, bye-bye. You're dead. It's fun.
Go to bed, Eli. Go to bed. You're gonna get us in trouble. So Eli has always had like this fascination with military because his dad was in the military. And I remember back where we used to live, the neighbor's house was like kind of across like the yard, and Eli would like run over there to get the neighbor, and I would watch him. And one time I'm watching him like come home, and he's running for a minute, and then he's dropping, and he's doing the what's it called? The low crawl. He's doing the low crawl. So he's doing the low crawl for a while, and then he jumps back up and he runs for a minute again. And I'm watching him. I actually got my phone out and I like recorded him because it was so funny to see him, pretending like he was like in war or something, or I don't know, in the army or something. And he didn't know I was watching him. He would just get up, run, fall to the ground and low crawl for a minute, and then hop back up, run again, drop to the ground, low crawl. And he'd done that the whole way back to the house. And finally, when he got back to the house, he seen me sitting there recording him. And I'm like, what you doing, buddy?
I mean, it's fun just hitting the ground. It's fun.
We do not have date night, like once a year, really.
Once a year. like you didn't do it.
Matt says, I call my dog Buddy. Is that weird? His real name is Jack, 90-pound chocolate lab. Shine calls Bobby Bubby. Not weird at all. Paris Michelle, my son said you were pretty, but he thought you were 16. She looks 16.
She's 14.
She does look 16, but she's 14. Amy is the one blaring the music, and I'm the one behind you like, what, chicken butt? Like, that's me. How do I handle 6 kids?
Put them to bed.
I just do,
Let them play with the PlayStation.
They have their time on the PlayStation.
Buy 7 phones so you don't got deal with them.
Are you giving someone else advice on how to tend to 7 kids?
Yeah.
6 kids? Now, the way he thinks you should do it is buy them 7 phones so you don't have to deal with them. Let them play the PlayStation all the time so you don't have to deal with them. But no, it has its moments where, like,
and if they punch something, take them off and let another person play. And they can play phone.
So
watch YouTube only.
Anytime any of my kids have been like around the age of 2, it's tough. My when Bobby was 2, oh my goodness. He was so like he was Houdini. He would get out of the car seats. He would climb up on top of the refrigerator. He'd done so much. So it was crazy. And Kennedy is at that stage again. Like she's in her terrible 2s. So it gets kind of crazy. But everyone that knows me say that I have like a lot of patience, and I do have a lot of patience. It takes a lot for the kids to really aggravate me or make me mad. Now, when it's something serious, like when I'm like trying to work on like work, and they like keep on, then I'll have to be like, hey, I'm working, you know, and then they're like, okay, mama's serious. But normally I'm like a big kid myself. So yeah, the car is always the best place for a concert. Do your kids argue a lot? I got 4 boys that drive me bonkers sometimes. Yes. They argue so much it exhausts me. Like, they do. They argue a lot.
Mom, can I choose the comment now?
Can you choose which one to put up?
Yeah. Can I? Go up, Mom.
Hey, Allie. I have said this a couple of times. If anybody is on that wants to video chat, drop your email and I'll send you a link to video chat. I'm probably not going to say it any more times because I've said it a few times, and I don't want to beg people I don't want to seem like I'm begging, but we've had a few good calls.
Mom.
But if anybody else is interested, go ahead and let me know.
Mom, there's fighting games for people like with swords and like the shields and like they got crossbows, stuff like that. I want to have that. It's for virtual reality, so you got these little hands. You can put on this climbing mode where you can climb stuff. You got mods for it. You can put on like Thanos gauntlet. You can have got the mega shield. You can have other stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, babe.
Okay,
Let's see.
Here, go on.
Let me see. I have one that I wanted to. What do you drive with 6 kids? I have a Yukon.
Yukon Expert.
And it's still probably not as big. It's not as big as it needs to be sometimes because groceries with 6 kids, get your hand out your nose, boy. You don't want to look back in 2 years and look back and see you all up in your nostril. You're kind of letting it slide a little too long, buddy.
Here, can I choose? Let's go up. This one going funny.
Why are you so happy about it?
No, I just like it. Where is it? It's gonna take a while to get there.
Did you see one that you wanted to answer, babe?
Yeah, I said let's do it, but you didn't have done it.
Really?
Yeah. It's gonna take a little. Dang, bro.
You done went back to the.
Where is it?
Back up, baby.
Right down. Back up. No more up.
No, go down.
No.
It may have just disappeared. Okay, Sugar is Sweet has a question. Here, let me go down because I want to make sure I answer.
think I missed it actually.
Someone said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?"
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I want to be in the military.
So he wants to be in the military.
Military or no, a streamer on
Or a streamer.
streamer on Twitch, YouTube. I don't know. Oh yeah, I deleted it.
Okay, well let me
I'll
go
find
to
another one. I'll find
no, Sugar is Sweet has a question. I want to make sure I do answer. That's not entirely true from what I'm hearing, you guys. Hold on. Eric, did you hear there's not going to be another Teen Mom? I've not had any, I've looked into that because I did see that someone said that. Dad said you need to go to bed, baby. They're actually filming for Amber right now. They've been filming for Mackenzie McKee as well, from what I can understand. So if they've made the decision not to do Teen Mom anymore, I don't know for sure. When it's something that's very recent, but the ratings has been something that they've known since the season started. When the season started, they knew that the ratings was not what they were, and I think they did talk about it, but
Mom, can I answer one more question?
But I have not heard for them to say for sure that they cancel Teen Mom. And if they do, I can promise you it's going to be everywhere. What will I watch if there's no more Teen Mom? I know. 90 Day Fiancé is one that I'm going to start watching. Okay, I did see that when I was on YouTube earlier, I seen that another YouTuber posted a video with like the Teen Mom girls saying canceled across it. So obviously I'm like, wait, what? What is it? So I went and I Googled and I'm like trying to research and I didn't find anything saying that, you know, saying that they were actually going to be canceled. So I don't know if that's entirely true, you guys. The ratings has dropped, but they're still filming. So what kind of music do you listen to, Eli?
I kind of listen to, I don't know what type of music. Kind of like, what is it? Kind of like, what is it?
Marshmello.
Don't listen to him that much anymore. I listen to, what is his name? Alan Walker. Yeah, Alan Walker, something like that. I listen to him. I also listen to, what is it? It's like Old Town Road.
Yeah, who don't listen to Old Town Road?
Also, there's, what is it called? What is it called?
I probably will get pets when my kids grow up because I'll be bored.
Oh, yeah. Mom, what is this? It's kind of like what is it?
I don't know. I'm wondering that because I've seen, where is Sugar is Sweet's question? I can't find it.
Mama.
What, babe?
I think it's kind of, what is this? Like, do we have any like it's
Bobby, get over there, baby, because you're in the screening. They're going to see your little newbie boobies. Go get your shirt back on, baby.
What is it called? It's like,
Eli, is your nose okay, buddy? Because you are literally
I had a runny nose when I woke up.
Mom,
You have a runny nose too?
Yeah. What is it called?
What is what called? Bob's. Bobby, you're in the screen.
It's Old Town Road. It's that like.
Do you want them to see you? Because they will. I'll move.
It's kind
But you're normally like super shy about it. Babe, where's Sean?
He's in there.
Hey, look.
Do we have any Fanta?
Y'all need to go get in bed.
Go look in there. They're literally all over the place now. He doesn't have to shut it down because it's getting too.
I'm trying to get them all in bed.
I was going to ask you.
Eli, go get in bed.
You have 5 kids, so you know the struggle. I love it. I was definitely made to be a mommy. Like that's what God intended for me to be. Sometimes it can be a little, you guys. Okay, so it was just speculation. That's what I figured it was because when I seen that pop up, it just said their picture and it said canceled. And I was like, what? Really? Canceled? I've not heard that they're canceled. So I went and I started looking and I didn't see nothing. Okay, so it says she posted it again. Leslie, you won't be bored. You have grandkids to keep you busy. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Apparently, Eli said he's having a runny nose, but I didn't know that. Hey, Leslie, wondering if you have tips on saving money with a large family, groceries, meal prep, etc. That is a really good question, and I one time tried to get into couponing just because I thought like we spend a lot of money on groceries, like probably over $1,000 a month on groceries, you guys, because we have such a big family. And then my daughter has like all these allergies, so her food is like more expensive than regular food. I have a couple kids that are lactose intolerant, and their milk, like a half gallon of their milk, cost I don't know, like $3.70. So we spend a lot on groceries. One time I thought about possibly couponing, but I couldn't get into it. Really, there's almost like no way I could shop cheap because of the kids' allergies and stuff. It's okay, sister. Because of their allergies and stuff, I kind of have to buy certain types of foods, and our grocery bill is like ridiculous. Crock pots are good, yes. As far as time management, crock pots are good. I can't really tell you on how to save money buying your groceries because I know I can't because of like all the allergies and everything. And we're like such a large family. So I used to try to attempt to, but when I found out that she had her allergies, I just that was kind of out the window. But now time management, like crock pots are really good to start things at night. Wait, where is Bobby Joe Bennett? Yeah, I don't think I have the patience for couponing just because I have to have patience for everything else. So couponing is like, you know what, never mind. Do you think Cheyenne is in a love triangle? I think Cheyenne is yeah, for herself. Like I don't think Corey is. Like I think Corey is happy where he's at. I think maybe not. I think Corey is like more into Taylor because he feels like if he got with Cheyenne, he would have to settle down and do like the family life. If he's with Taylor, he can still go out and party and go to all these events and not have to worry about, you know, the baby and all that because he knows Cheyenne's got the baby, but if they're together, they're both going to have the baby all the time. So I think, but I definitely think Cheyenne is in love with Corey.
Charger. What charger is it?
I don't know, baby. Man, I wish we had some more Nutella. Oh, you know what? My phone has not been charging. It had the headset plugged in. Good night, Bobby Joe.
Here, I got one.
You got one? Okay.
Yeah.
I have like so much stuff plugged up in here. Oh, hey, this little weird thing that's on here keeps catching everything. What are some of my favorite YouTube channels to watch? Okay, so Tati Westbrook. I really like Tati Westbrook, and if I could ever meet someone from YouTube, it would be Tati, which she would probably think that I'm like some type of weird like fanatic, you know, like because I would like be fangirling out, like oh my god. But hopefully if my channel continues to grow, maybe I'll like be able to go to like VidCon at some point in time. And I don't know if she goes, but maybe she does. And maybe I'll be able to meet her someday. That's like a dream of mine. But I watch Tati. I do watch Jeffree Star because of like his ability to put on makeup. I have to be very careful when I'm watching Jeffree Star. I have to watch Jeffree Star with headset in because he's liable to say like crazy things. Who else do I watch? Sierra Watts. Do you guys watch Sierra Watts? She is. I do not watch Trisha P. I hope so, Amy. You're going to go to VidCon with me, remember? Yeah, Tati, Jeffree Star. Would I ever do reaction videos? Me and my husband was actually talking about that yesterday, I think, or maybe today. We were watching someone do a reaction video and we were like cutting up. Like it was like, we were like, what? Oh my God. What, you know? And I was like, dang, we could do these. So yeah, I would. Daisy says, I don't know anyone on YouTube. I was so lucky you came up as a suggestion post once because I love your channel. Oh, thank you, Daisy. I'm so glad like you watch me. I'm so glad anybody watches me. I mean, did you want to get a pet for your kids to grow up with? We did have a dog and the dog got hit by a car. And now where we live, we cannot have a dog. So I would like to, you know, but you can do reaction videos to the New Zealand food I'm sending you. I absolutely will. I 100% will. I 1000% will, Emily. I will do reaction videos to the New Zealand food that you're going to send me because I've never ate any New Zealand food. So I will. You should do grocery hauls for a family of 8 videos. That would be a cool idea. I have 4 kids myself, and bedtime is always hard. Buying groceries, etc., etc., is a lot. Mind you, my kids are 9 to 14. Still tough though. Yeah, it's tough with kids. I answered Jessica's question. Oh, thank you, Joanna. Y'all give me hope. Y'all give me hope. Matt. You know, that's kind of the way the hubby feels too. The hubby's like, and it's mainly like the way like Jeffree Star talks. My hubby's like, oh my God, did you really just say that on the camera? You know? And I'm like, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Jennifer Golden said he already cheated on Taylor too, so he likes his cake and to eat it too. He's not ready to settle down with anyone. I do feel like the reason he's with Taylor is because he won't feel like he is as tied down with her. Like if he gets with Cheyenne, then he's got to play this family part role, you know? I'm supposed to get this blanket behind me because, like I said, my husband freezes me out. I actually had someone, when I asked people to leave comments, I had someone ask, what does the bottom half of me look like? Being that I had 6 kids. They was like, we only see your face in your lives. If you don't mind, can you show the rest of your body? Because you've had 6 kids. So, I mean, I got, you know, I'm not no skinty supermodel. But I wish I was flat tummied, you know, but when you have kids, you're not going to be, but I'm okay with that. And you guys, don't be like, oh, you're skinny, you're skinny, you're skinny. I love how real you are, and am I myself? We can always relate. Absolutely. To me, you guys are just like my friends. You guys are my friends. I don't really like have friends anymore because it's too like I'm so busy. I don't like get to go hang out with friends anymore, you know? And like I had a couple friends that would come here, but like one friend had these issues and she just couldn't come anymore. So I literally have no friends that come to my house and visit me. And I don't go to any of my friends' house to visit them because of the kids. So like doing this YouTube thing, like when I started getting people like commenting on my videos, I would remember their names. And if they commented like more than once, I would always comment back. It's a lot harder for me to comment back now, you guys. So I apologize. If you comment on my videos and you're used to me like commenting back and all of a sudden I don't think I'm mad at you or anything. It's just a lot harder because now I have like a lot of videos up. And if I get like one comment on every video a day, like that still can be like kind of hard to keep up with. But I would see y'all's comments and I would respond. And then like, I can remember like the names if I see it like, 2 or 3 times. And I honestly, before even like live chatting, I felt like some of y'all were my friends already. I was like, that's so-and-so. She comments all the time, So, to me, like you guys are my friends. So Jessica says, I love Jeffrey and Tati. I hope you can one day collab with Tati. Y'all's personalities seem so similar. I feel like y'all would end up being best friends. That's another reason why I like Tati. I just feel like she's like just herself. I don't feel like she puts on this like big act on the camera. Like I just feel like I feel like I could get along with her. Absolutely, Jody. Absolutely. I like him because he gives me such a big laugh and he's really good with makeup. He is really good with makeup and he is funny. Sometimes he just says things that'll make you go, what? Your reactions on the nights we watch Teen Mom are the funniest. I know. Yeah. Right, Matt. Exactly. You can understand why females like his makeup, but you're a dude and you don't wear makeup. So. I wish I could send you some pals. Their food is the best. Wait, what? Barb's, this, that, and keto. I'm going to have to watch the rest of this on replay. Gotta get to bed. Good night, Barb's, this, that, and keto. Make sure you like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Jody said, same here. I don't know how I come across your channel, but I'm so happy I did. I'm so happy that you did because I absolutely love you guys. Love it. Can't wait to see the video and the facial expressions, but it's needed to eaten properly on toast, not with a spoon. Wait, what she's going to send me? I have 5 kids and we have Costco's and Sam's memberships. They are a must. We don't have a Costco's where I live, and we don't even have a Sam's. The closest Sam's to my house is about 1 hour and 20 minutes. And we did have a membership for like a whole year. And like when I would go up there to like doctor's appointments, that's when I would go buy groceries. But then I was still having to buy groceries local because I would only go to Shreveport, that area where the Sam's is, once a month. And we buy groceries like once a week because basically I go and I fit everything in the buggy that I can, and that lasts us about 1 week. And then the next week I have to go back and do the same thing. So the Sam's just kind of like, you popped up as a suggestion. I only watch family channels. Okay, baby, daily bumps, but fell in love with your videos. Thank you, Weaselhead. I love that name. Thank you so much. Is that your real name? Because that would be pretty cool if that was your real name. I'm glad y'all like me. I mean, I'm glad that, all of my subscribers enjoy my content. So glad you found us. Hope you subscribe and join us every time. Absolutely, Amy. Amy is my moderator, so my moderators kind of speak for me. So she is welcoming you to the family. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much. Do I watch James Charles? Well, apparently my son does. And I used to, but it was the same thing. Like when I would watch James Charles, like I would have to like wear, headphones because he liable to drop any kind of language. I kind of quit watching him like when him and Tati kind of had their beef or whatever. And and like some things about him were exposed. I don't know if they're true, but one thing I do know is like when Tati posted her video, like upset over the fact that she has her Halo hair care, vitamins and everything, and he's supposed to be like a really good friend. She's helped him out financially. She's been like a mentor to him. And then he goes and signs on with Sugar Bear Hair Care, Sugar Bear Care, Sugar Bear Hair, Sugar Bear, whatever it's called. When he went and signed on with them, he didn't really talk to her about that in advance. It was like a short and sweet message, like, "Hey, oh, sorry, doing this collab with Sugar Bear Hair. Just wanted to let you know." He really didn't tell her, like, give her much of a warning or really tell her like the extent of it, that he was like full on promoting it. And you could tell that really hurt Tati's feelings. I feel like she's like that type of person, if she feels like somebody does something to her personally and she loves that person, then it really bothers her. So that's kind of when I stopped watching him, because I just felt like you got to be a better friend than that, especially to someone that's like as kind-hearted as Tati. Like I just kind of put myself in that situation on how I would feel, and I would feel a little betrayed. Oh, thank you. You haven't really talked much because I haven't noticed that name, I don't think. So you have to talk more. Shy Weaselhead. I actually love that name. It's so unique. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Shakoti. I'm not for sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you, Joy. I'm kind of a picky eater. I do have to say that. Maybe a makeup collection video showing us what you use and like and don't like. I'm definitely going to do that. On my last live stream about Kale going to jail, I actually showed everyone my skincare products, because like as we were like live, people started asking, so I went ahead and grabbed them and showed everybody. But I am going to do that. I'm going to do like a whole video showing you guys like my skincare routine and everything. And then I'm going to do like a makeup video as well. Friends are too high maintenance. True that, true that. That's why like I love you guys, because the only thing y'all want from me is to get on YouTube and chit chat with y'all from time to time. And I love that. That had to be a guy that asked that. No offense to you, Matt. I think it was a guy. He was like, "So we only see your face and your live chats. Can you show us the rest of your body? Because after having 6 kids, surely your body is like bigger." And anybody that's watched my lives has seen my body though, because I get up and move around a lot. So it was kind of like, this person must not have watched my lives. Since having kids, I have 0 friends. I love coming here and being a part of your fan base. Everyone here is always so pleasant and supportive. Yeah, Jessica, like you guys are, we're the moms with no friends club. That's what we are. The moms with no friends, so we're friends. I was just going through some old pics the other day, and my stepdaughter says, "You were so skinny. What happened?" You guys, let me tell you guys, a lady that I went to church with, we were at like a Broncos. We were having like a game night, and what did she say? I'm like sitting beside this lady who looks fine. She, she's not skinny, but she's not, she looked good. But a woman says, I couldn't believe Chris married you. And the girl goes, why? And she goes, because you're so fat. And I was like, and that girl's feelings got hurt so bad. But the girl had gotten bigger because she had just had a baby. She literally had a baby like 4 months prior, and she hadn't lost all her baby weight. So, but I was literally could not believe that woman said, oh, I couldn't believe he married you because you're fat. People will say the darndest things. Have you ever heard about the new morning after pill for men? It changes our blood type. What, Matt? Really? I've not heard of that. I'm going to have to look into that. That's crazy. Will men actually wait? Have you heard of the new morning after pill for men? It changes your blood type. Matt, that's a joke. What's gonna be? Why would a morning after pill do anything to you? You're not pregnant. Matt, are you messing with me right now? You guys know I'm gullible. Matt, did you just play me for a fool? Matt is one of the moderators. Have kids and see where your friends go. Exactly. I'm staying chunky because chunky is beautiful. It absolutely is. I'm going to tell you, when you're skinty, you have no booty and no boobies. So when I was like skinny before I had kids, I had no butt, no boobs, and I felt like I had a 12-year-old boy's body. So I'm fine having like a little meat on my bones. You know what I'm saying? Him and Taylor got together on X on the beach. Notice a partner met Shane on the challenge. I think he wants to make sure he gets camera time. Probably so. I think, a lot of people is all about the camera time. So glad you feel the same way. We feel like you are one of our friends. I am one of y'all's friends. 100%. Like, if I do get to where, I have like a whole lot of subscribers and I can do things with this channel, I'm taking you guys with me. That's what that's something that I've always thought is like, my fans will be like, they'll be right there with me. Daisy B, change his blood type. I know, I was like, what? He was fooling us. Matt was just fooling us. Tati is a makeup, a beauty queen. She has a YouTube channel, and I think she is just gorgeous. She puts her makeup on, and it is flawless. She's very nice, very down to earth, and she's one of my favorite YouTubers. Probably my favorite YouTuber. You have to look her up. Her name is Tati Westbrook. SH says, I can't handle Jeffree Star. No can do. I mean, I have to do it like with earphones in because are my kids picky eaters? My son that is on the spectrum, who messed my lamp up a while ago? My son that's on the spectrum, he is a very picky eater. He will not eat things that are like mushy, like mashed potatoes, potato, like a baked potato, like anything that's like has like a weird texture. He will not eat. He smells things before he eats it, and if it has like an awkward smell, he's not going to eat it. Then my daughter has so many food allergies that it is freaking ridiculous. She's got celiac disease, so she cannot eat anything with gluten in it. And then she's allergic to pork, beef, eggs, squash, sunflower oil, Um, a lot. She's allergic to a lot of things. So the other kids are not that bad. My daughter, my 14-year-old daughter will eat anything. Onions, tomatoes, squash, greens, like anything she will eat. Hey, Tanya. Our day has been good. I had to go pay off a ticket, so I didn't go to jail. The town where my mom lives, I was going like 55 and a 45, and I thought it was in a 55, so I got pulled over. So I had to go pay a ticket. I worked on like a video. I tried to work on merch again. Oh my gosh, you guys, working on merchandise during the day when I'm trying to keep my kids in their schedule is so incredibly difficult. If you hit one wrong thing, you're done. Someone said earlier in the chat that I need to wear my merch. I have ordered some merch and I'm waiting for it to come in. So as soon as I get something, you guys are going to see me wearing it. Walmart is my pick for groceries. Yeah, mine too, honestly. Only way to watch Teen Mom is on the Bash chat. Absolutely. That is right. How did you lose your baby weight? Well, 100% honestly, like the only one that I kind of had trouble with was with Kennedy. When I had Paris, I left the hospital 2 days later wearing my blue jeans that I wore before I got pregnant. It just, I don't know. Everybody calls me lucky, and I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not trying to sound like, you know, I'm not trying to sound like I'm boasting about this, but I don't know. Like my mom has always been like super tiny. Now that she's older, she's gotten like a little heavier, but she still looks great. But she's always just been, you know. So when I had Paris that week, like 2 days later, I was back down to my normal size, all except my breasts. My breasts were still, you know, pretty big. Kaden, like a week. Everybody else was like a week max, and I was back. The only one was after I had Kennedy, the baby, and I still have a little bit of that weight on, but I'm fine with it because it's like in my butt, in my boobs, and my belly, and I'm scared if I try to lose the belly, I'm gonna lose the boobs and the butt, and I don't want them to go anywhere. So I'm like completely okay with what I have. Sugar Bear was Honey Boo Boo's dad's name, is Honey Boo Boo's dad. Hey, love, going to bed soon, but love your channel. I need to go get some sleep, working all week and being with the kids. Good night, Allie, love. Thank you so much for watching. I think I'm like way back in the comments. I just realized that I'm way back in the comments. Amy says she never buys her meat from Walmart. Did you find out if Janelle was pregnant or just bloated? So Janelle did a Q&A and she said she was not pregnant. Even though in the pictures that I posted, she looked like she had like a little bit of a tummy. She said she's not pregnant. But then she's posting pictures of, you know, other people's sonograms and other people's positive pregnancy tests. So she really don't, you know, need to be doing that. Let me see. I think I'm missing. You need something, babe? Do I think Kale is a good mom? I think she's a pretty good mom, but I think, you know, first off, nobody's perfect, and I'm not going to sit here and say I'm perfect. But one thing is, I think she gets into relationships too fast. Another thing is, sometimes, you know, she can be petty Betty with the kids, just like her and Joe are being right now with the way that she took the kids to Hawaii. She took Isaac to Hawaii and it was on his day and she got, there was like all that craziness. I think she can be a little petty sometimes, and kind of use the kids as like a pawn over on the men. But I think the kids, other than that, like they seem to be like she takes care of them okay. She does good as far as taking care of the kids, it seems like. Oh, that's funny. How do you keep your house so clean with 6 kids? It's very tough. Very, very, very tough. So like during the day, that's why it's like super hard for me to work on my merchandise right now, is because literally sometimes the most I sit down, most of the time, the most I sit is when I'm doing videos. Other than that, I'm up cleaning, cooking, taking care of kids, doing this, doing that. So, and the kids, we have like 20-minute pickup time as well. So no, like whatever the kids are doing, we pause and we have 20-minute pickup time where we all pick up for 20 minutes. I usually handle like, the dishes. Your leg just flew in the air. My boys take the garbage out. But we do have like a 20-minute pickup and it helps a lot. Matt, really? Do you really? No way. There's no way I'm prettier than Tati. Like Tati is like gorgeous. But thank you so much for saying that. And if you really do believe that, I love you even more. Do your kids play sports? Yes. So the 2 boys will be playing football here soon. It's the 8-year-old's first time. He didn't want to play last year. They have played basketball. They have played softball. So yeah, they do play sports. And when football season comes around, you guys, they practice like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. They practice 4 days a week from like 5 to 8. And then on Saturdays, every Saturday they have a game. So the only 2 days that they aren't doing something football related is on Wednesday and Sunday. And man, that is, it's a lot. We don't have a Kroger's either where I live. That was my Matt. That was my kid. That was Paris trying to sneak in here where the camera couldn't see her. We all seen that leg fly up in the air though. I have to put this up there. Oh, you guys, really? Thank you guys. How cute was that though? Thank you so much. Tanya, let me put your question up on the screen. Do you and your husband have date night? Not really. The only time we go out together without the kids is around Christmas time because our anniversary is at the same time. Our anniversary is December 20th. So usually what we will do is we will either get my mom or my dad to come sit with the kids, and they'll come sit with the kids and we will go out to eat, maybe a movie. I think last year we went to Escape and done the Escape thing. And then we go Christmas shopping. And that is the extent of our date night. It's once a year and that's it. because I'm super picky about who I leave my kids with. I don't like leaving my kids. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't leave my kids at like a daycare. I could. I have a family member that has a daycare, and when I did work and they had to go to a daycare, it was with my family member's daycare. But you know, so many times I went to doctor's appointments and I could have just dropped my kids off at the daycare. So it would be a lot easier on me to go to my doctor's appointments, but I couldn't. I wouldn't. I just like had to have them with me, like to make sure they were like okay. And because I knew they would cry if I dropped them off at daycare. So I'm super like, so I don't like leaving them unless we absolutely have to. Matt, you're a face guy? Never heard of that one before. Sean's oh yeah. Most people are like or a behind guy. Or legs. Sean's really big into legs. And that was something that he always said that he really liked about me was my legs. We have a McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, Subway over here for years. We only just got Wendy's in the past year. Oh, wow. We've had Wendy's for a while. Yeah. You guys, I'm going to get some heat about this 3-hour post. I already know. Yeah, Matt said he's a leg guy too. Yeah, my hubby is. Other than YouTube, what would be my dream job? Ooh. Radio. Doing radio. If I couldn't do YouTube, I would love to do radio. So yeah. Some crazy things happen at daycares, let me tell you. I wouldn't leave my kid at a daycare because luckily I don't have to. But the one that I can use is a relative's. But I've heard some horror stories about daycares. I have done radio. Oh, so I guess you're asking like something that I haven't done. Is that what you're asking? What's my dream job as far as something that I haven't done? That would be so let's see, maybe something in the entertainment industry like makeup, like makeup, like do makeup for like I don't know, something to do with makeup. I feel like I've been so nosy tonight. Sorry. No, like I want you guys to ask me all the questions you want to ask me. I'm here to tell you guys what you want to know. Yeah. Yeah, like a makeup artist. Probably like a makeup artist. Matt. That's funny, Matt. I had to take my son to daycare for a short time, but one time I picked him up. He has a rusty staple in his mouth. That was the last time he went to daycare. Oh, Elizabeth, I hope you jacked them people up. I hope you jacked them up. Your baby should not have no staple in his mouth. Okay, it's 1:20 a.m. here, so I got to get to bed. Get to bed, girl. Thank you, Amy. We're not going to be on much longer. Would you start a makeup line if you had the means to? 100%, 1,000%. If I had the means to start like makeup or like hair care, I would do it in a second. I would have called the news station if I was to go to pick my kid up and they had a staple in their mouth from the daycare. I would have called the news station. He was 1.5. Holy moly. No. See, there's some horror stories that go on over there. You just never can tell. Did y'all see Jessica Simpson get attacked for letting her girl have colored hair? I didn't see that. How old is her daughter now, though? Her daughter's like kind of older, right? I haven't seen that. I might have to look and see what that's about. Was it like legit hair, like color dye, or was it like the stuff that you just put in your hair and you wash out? Okay, you guys, I think we're about to call it a night. The hubby has been going in and out of the room. I'm about to start because I actually did not eat dinner because I was trying to like hurry up and get on YouTube. So I want to, let's see. I'm literally starving. Oh no, if they laughed, I would have had to punch somebody. As long as they're not holding the baby. My grandma was a beautician, and it was common if the mom was getting their hair done to let the kids get a little something done too. Yeah, I don't think anything's like, people do that though. Anything you let your kids do, somebody's going to have an issue with it. I think I dyed my hair from 8. I have pink hair, 29. Pink the singer came, and if in her, I thought it was great. She's 7, I think. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad some people, are supporting her. I think it's just kind of crazy. My child had highlights in school. The first thing we done to Paris's hair is we done the lemon, like where you take the lemon and you we done it to the ends of her hair. I think she was like 8 at the time. And we took the lemon and squeeze in her hair and we let it sit out in the sun. And it just lightly colored her hair a little bit, but her hair was so dark that it didn't make much of a difference. But that was the first thing that we done to her hair. Where am I the most ticklish? Like underneath my arms probably. And I hate being tickled. And when I say hate, I mean, I will divorce my husband if he tickles me. That's how much I hate being tickled. I'm literally like, don't tickle me. Do not tickle me. Yeah, Paris is 14 now, and she's looked into dyeing her hair a few times. But life's all about fun, exactly. People don't need to be such little party poopers. All right, you guys, I'm gonna have to call it a night. I had so much fun with you. Oh, look at that. The schools have crazy hair day once a year, and the kids love using the colored hair chalk. Yeah, we have crazy hair day here too. And but usually the crazy hair day just results in, I think in our schools, Paris, in schools here, you can't dye your hair, can you? Yeah, our schools here,
crazy colors.
Our schools here will not let your child dye their hair, like blonde or if you have feathers or anything like that. No.
You can't. You can dye your hair blonde. You can't.
Not blonde though.
No,
if you're
you
dark, you
can.
can't go too blonde. You can?
Yeah, you can. You can't dye colors, crazy colors. I think.
So you can't do crazy colors, but or feathers or anything like that. So hopefully I'll be able to call in next time. I would have tonight, but I had worked on my teeth today and it hurts to talk. Oh, I understand your pain. I had a wisdom tooth pulled the other day. So we will be doing more live chats, more call-ins now that I know how this works. So yeah, you guys, I absolutely love chit-chatting with you guys. I love that we can sit here and talk for so long. How curly is your hair naturally? Last question. Are you asking me how curly is my hair? Matt, are you asking me if my hair's curly? Because my hair is not curly at all. The only time, like after I wash it, if I don't straighten it and if I blow dry it, it kind of like poofs out, but it doesn't, it doesn't curl up. This is my hair not straightened. It's probably going to be crazy, but look at all that. It's thick as I don't know what. It's not curly at all. It's a lot. It's a lot of it. How crazy does it look, you guys? No, not curly. I wish it was curly though, because I actually love curly hair. Love, love, love curly hair. Yet super thick. Like super, super thick. I always was like, you have gorgeous hair. Thank you. You guys are giving me the big head. Yeah, my hair is super thick, but it does look like really good since I've been putting that marula oil in it. I just trim it myself like once every like 2-3 months maybe. I'll trim about an inch or so off and it grows pretty fast. It's thick. And how ticklish are my feet on a scale from 1 to 10? Like a 5 maybe. They're not very ticklish. My feet, I can kind of like, it's like mind over matter with my feet. Like if I don't think about it, it don't really bother me. My hair is straight and I hate it, so I perm it because I love curls. Yeah, I love curls too. I'm off to start prepping dinner at 3:30 here. Much love. Thank you, Daisy B. Good night, everyone. You guys make sure when you head out to hit the like button, okay? Make sure if you're not subscribed, you subscribe to the channel and share this on your social media if you would like to. It would absolutely help my channel. And until next time, you guys, I'm going to have to figure out how to get out of here because I'm not sure. Goodbye, everyone.